This is a Headgum podcast.
Wags, lately I've been reaching for the same thing for lunch and dinner multiple times a week. Goodles!
Goodles taste just like the mac and cheese we know and love, but packed with protein and nutrients. And the newly launched single-serve cups are perfect for busy schedules.
That's right, Wags. Goodles cups are a lifesaver when I'm in a hurry and only have a few minutes for lunch or dinner. Just add water, microwave, and have a snack or meal ready to go.
Wow. Every serving of Goodles mac and cheese has 14 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber with prebiotics, and 21 vitamins and minerals from real plant sources. They have an amazing variety of flavors. My favorite is the Shella Good.
Shella Good is Shella Good, Wags. Plus, there are vegan and gluten-free options. It's a low glycemic index food, which means it provides steady energy instead of a carb crash.
And on top of that, it's kosher and clean label purity award certified. Do what we did. Get yourself some Goodles. We know you'll love them too.
Pick up Goodles on your next shopping trip. It's available nationwide at Target and Walmart, plus many other major grocery stores and retailers. And don't forget the new single-serve cups.
In 1909, the USDA first tracked per capita meat consumption in America. The figure represented a high watermark until the late 1940s, America's economy and eating habits subdued by a Great Depression flanked by 2 world wars. But since World War II, the quantity of meat eaten per person has steadily climbed to new heights, by some figures doubling since the 1960s. A triumph for the meat and dairy industry, which aggressively lobbied the public with ad campaigns like "Got Milk?", "Pork, the other white meat," and "Beef, it's what's for dinner." The latter was couched in Americana, with a score by Aaron Copland and narration from Robert Mitchum. Increasingly carnivorous Yankees, part of a global trend, has been disastrous for animals subjected to factory farming and for the environment at large, as meat production pumps methane into the atmosphere and drains the water supply. And like everything in America, the increased indulgence is rooted in inequality. A 2023 Tulane University study showed that just 12% of Americans account for half of its beef eating. But one encouraging development has been the rise of plant-based fare tailored to American cravings for hot garbage. In 2016, a trio of co-founders opened a vegan fast food concept in the San Diego neighborhood of Ocean Beach. The company's low-impact ethos extends not just to its menu, but to its interior design, with renewable and recyclable materials used for its tables and chairs. Today, with 8 locations in California, plus 1 in Las Vegas, as mainstream chains like McDonald's and the Yum Brands trifecta of KFC, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell have rolled back their plant-based protein options, this West Coast eatery is at least servicing the niche who crave indulgent fare that doesn't immiserate animals and destroy the ecosystem. But with increasing striation extending to every aspect of society, including meat consumption, committing to a plant-based diet while a relative handful of Americans consume the majority of red meat feels akin to driving an EV while your neighbor is rolling coal. Ah well, shit sucks. This week on Doughboys, plant power fast food. Welcome to Doughboys, the podcast about chain restaurants. I'm Tiger Weiger, along with my co-host, Arnold Palmerston, the spoon man, Mike Mitchell.
Old spot.
That's right, a portmanteau of the
Place.
Arnold Palmer, the golfer, but also the golfer with the huge hog, apparently, the fucking hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has a big hog?
That's what the president said.
Well, we can trust him.
Am I wrong? Did he say that when he died?
Yeah, I think it was like
I think that's what it
eulogy?
was. I think it was a part of his eulogy.
I don't think it was part of his eulogy. I think he said it at his memorial service.
All right,
I think there were some offhand comments he made.
Oh,
yeah.
well, I'm sorry, not his eulogy. He said it as soon as he heard he had died.
Is that true?
Didn't he say it like right around then? Like
When
I
did
feel
Arnold
like,
Palmer die? Do we have any context on that?
or did he just say it offhand? And
I
be
thought he
like,
just
"He
said
had
it
a big
offhand.
dick,"
Yeah, I
or
thought he was just
whatever.
but I have no idea.
I like imagining that he heard that he died and went, oh no, his hog.
Well, how's his hog? It's also dead.
2016. Him and the hog have been dead since 2016.
R.I.P. the
R.I.P. the
hog.
hog. R.I.P. that beautiful hog.
That thing's probably still decomposing, is my guess.
He's a skeleton, but that big ass dick is.
Worms are eating well. Inspired by
The firm's probably bowing down to that thing.
it's their
the
god.
Oh, yeah.
Shai Halud. Arnold Palmerston, inspired by Mitch's hand and Weiger's drink invention. Thanks for the amazing live shows this year. My wife and I drove from Ohio to New Jersey for the Newark show. Justin
Wow.
from Columbus. How about that?
Wow.
What a
That was
haul.
kind of a nice.
RoastedBrew.com.
That was kind of a toast.
A little bit of a toast, sure. I mean, remember talking about your old address, which you used to give out on the podcast.
That's true.
Did you
Never-
really?
Somehow
I
never
haven't given out
backfired.
the new one. I didn't get the number out, but then people did find it. Someone left a mystery drink on my doorstep,
Huh.
and I wanted to drink it, and Wags didn't want to drink it, and he was probably right.
Yeah, it was correct.
It was loose. It was. I mean, it was like it wasn't
There was
like
also some
sealed.
cookies that got dropped on your
Yeah,
doorstep.
it
Uh-huh.
wasn't sealed was the issue. I
Yeah.
think that was the
Oh.
big issue. So like it was like a drink that they had made, and you were pretty sure that there was cum in it.
Yeah.
Sure.
That would just be my calculation.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I can't say with any, I mean, I'm just guesstimating.
Yeah, there's going to be some piss in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of bodily fluid.
some
is
fluid of some
probably-
kind, yeah.
Speaking of toast, it's a little toasty in here today. The
It
Headgum
is a little warm.
air conditioning is broken, which we've kind of noticed forever. We thought maybe there were flies blocking the duct or something. We had said a lot of different
There's
theories,
some theories, yeah.
but now it's officially broken.
We had Marty Michael, the CEO of Headgum, was in here. He's a tall drink of water, as is Emma. Emma was helping him up onto a stool so he could reach up and you maybe see that vent over your head, Mitch.
Mhm.
And he was just like, yeah, nothing's coming out of here. I mean, it's just I think people don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's really warm in here.
You got the CEO of Headgums checking the vent?
That's right.
Wow.
Strange operation. This is.
You're telling me.
Only employee in the building.
It's okay. It's only the hottest part of the year here in Los Angeles. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine.
We just slammed fast food.
And we slammed fast food. And also I took Z-Quil last night, which which I'm just trying to, I was in Canada this weekend, Wags.
That's right.
I was there for the Napa Boys premiere at TIFF.
I can't wait to see Napa Boys. There were such great things about Napa Boys. Nick Carassi and Armin Weitzman directed this film that you have a part in.
That's correct.
Very cool.
I loved it.
Premiered at TIFF?
It premiered at TIFF.
Wow.
We walked the red carpet. I remember I was with Hanford, and I was like, Hanford, let's go get a picture with each other on the red carpet. And we walked over, and Ricky Lindholm and Natasha Leggero, the lights and bulbs are going off, and I was like, here we go, Hanford, and then just the bulbs all died. They were like not. Hanford was joking that the picture guy had us take a picture of him. But it was a blast. And I said this, I made a little letterbox review, but I said that it reminded me of seeing South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut for the amount that I laughed and for the people that were walking out during it, which is, I think is a badge of honor. I love it. I think it's one of my favorite comedies.
That's
I think
great.
they did a great job. I went to Pizzeria Balgiali, Wags. I didn't get to go to your restaurant still.
Tenuno. Still on the docket.
I didn't get
Had
to
a
go
great
to
time at
Tenuno.
Tenuno.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was a Mars Melnick recommendation. We all went. We went Amelia and Emma and Mars and myself. A lot of fun. What a hoot.
I didn't get to go.
Honestly, maybe the best memory of Toronto.
Yeah. Little Canada's up there too.
Little Canada was up there, yeah, for sure.
What's Little Canada?
Oh my God, Little Canada is magical. If you're ever in Toronto, it is a small scale representation, like model railroad proportions representation of the entirety of Canada.
Wow.
And yeah, it's one of those things like you hear about, and I was hearing about it, and people were like, you got to go to this thing. I was like, all right. And then I go in there and I'm just enchanted.
Oh.
It's great.
How big is Little Canada?
It's not particularly big.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, it's like the interior of a Best Buy. It's not like a huge amount of real estate.
What? Oh, yeah, I mean,
Maybe a
but
little
there's
bigger than
multiple.
that.
There's multiple.
There's
floors.
multiple floors,
That's,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
so
pretty
it's
big.
pretty
That is a
Pretty
Best
big.
Buy. That's
Yeah.
pretty big, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It is
It's
really
great.
great. And now there's too many us's in there, Wags.
What?
There's too little us's.
Oh, I thought you said too many
I
us's.
thought that too.
Mini, you said.
Too
Mini
many
us's.
us's.
Yeah.
Too many us's.
Oh.
There's little. We got littlized.
Oh,
We got
you got put in
littlized.
there.
Are you guys
Oh.
doing a little podcast?
You can actually see
Yeah,
their pose behind you. There's a big like statue of it. We
Yeah,
got
that's
made.
yeah.
Oh, that's cute as
replica over there.
hell.
That's goddamn
I love
adorable.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Me and Mitch have our arms around each other, and Emma's standing, giving the double thumbs up. Very
Oh,
cool.
that's so cute.
Yeah.
By
the way, you said mini sounded like many, and then you had me thinking, mini me. How about many me?
How about
Many
it?
Me is a
They
great.
make a bunch of mini me clones.
Many Me is very
It'd be
good.
fun. Austin Powers 4. Why not?
That's true. They're rebooting everything else.
Yeah.
So might as well.
Didn't I have a Mini Me pitch? Remember?
Didn't you have a mini-me pitch? Let's
These
see.
are like
Can
where
I
he was
remember?
the-
What
where
was
he
it?
was the lead of the movie. Is that what you're saying?
I had a take on Mini-Me.
Going through your notes?
I am going through my notes.
Well, I do think there should be a Maxi-Me as well.
Maxi-Me is a
That's,
fun
I
one.
think that's what it was.
Maxi-Me is a good
Mini-Me
one.
suggests the existence of a maxi.
Yeah,
I
he's a medium me.
Yes.
And then there's
Fat Bastard kind of takes that role of like the big guy, but that
Right.
does not preclude a Maxi-Me who's just like maybe a very tall guy.
Yep, I think.
Get like a Victor Wembanyama and give him a bald cap.
Yeah, I
I
think
want, like, a-
proportionally similar, but
Yeah.
huge.
I want like a kaiju sized one.
Oh, that'd be fun.
You know what I mean?
What is
Yeah.
that?
Like like the size like Godzilla, like the size of a building.
Oh, yeah. Monster Me.
Yeah, Monster Me.
Mhm.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
I think it was maybe Mega Me. Does no one remember this?
I don't remember this at all.
I like that in your mind, everybody's probably 4 years later thinking about the mini-me pitch. You riffed.
This is. I said it on the show, so listeners will
Go ask the dough squad. They'll know.
me. Yeah, I'm just saying me because I just saw it. Oh fuck.
You're looking for.
Right,
You're
searching
searching for
the word
me.
I searched for Mini Me.
Okay.
My brain. Look, I was gonna say my brain is mush
Yeah.
because I took. Do you know that I got some Z quill?
You had some
Do you know
Z-Quill,
that there's
yeah.
a whole quill multiverse? Do you know that there's Pain, Z, and Nye?
Well, I know
There's-
Day. I know Day. I know Nye.
and
I know Z.
Day. There's
I do
Day.
not know
You're right.
Pain. What's
Pain is
Quill?
a new member of the
Wow.
NyQuil or the Quill multiverse. It's Pain is just like if you're hurting, I guess you take Pain
Like an
Quill.
ibuprofen?
Pain Quill.
Huh.
Pain
But is
Quill
it
sounds
liquid?
like a Kojima boss.
I mean, it's you taste a little cup of it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't
they all just put you to sleep? Isn't that what they all do?
Right. Probably. Right. They're the
well,
same formula.
Dayquil is not supposed to put you to sleep.
Okay.
And Pain Quill is not supposed to put you to sleep. Z-Quill does. NyQuil does.
Wow.
Pain Quill, I'm not sure. I have no idea.
But if you take enough of them, they all make you trip really crazy, right?
That is
Yeah.
Take all four.
Sick, yeah.
that's what
Suicide
we
style.
used to. I used to robo trip. I believe I've talked about this as well. I've
Yes.
said everything about.
said everything.
I said everything about my life in the show. There's nothing. So all of it's new. Anything that I say is just new.
You're doing fine.
I'm gonna find out what I said about me. But I've had a pitch on Mini Me.
Mm.
I didn't get to see any other movies up to TIFF.
Don't be buried in your phone the whole episode.
I'm not going to be buried in my phone. I'm going to ask them one question.
Okay.
I'm looking for it too.
I'll also
Okay.
pitch a Micro Me, which is a later sequel to the movies or whatever.
That's
where
pretty
The
good.
mini me's,
Yeah.
they become a virus.
Right.
Mm.
Right.
That's
like Ant-Man,
fucking
kind of.
Yep. Exactly.
Or
And then
like
you could have a
Mini-Me in
crossover.
the downsizing universe, Micro Me.
Yeah.
There you go.
good.
Mhm.
That's good.
Or
Micro Me, Mini Me, Medium Me,
Mhm.
Mega Me,
Me.
and Monster Me.
Yeah.
Was it Mega Minions?
No, the Mega Minions are a real thing that are in Despicable Me 4. Those are but they're not like mega sized as you might think. Again, thinking a kaiju sized minion. They're like just super powered minions.
And if Dr. Evil got cloned, it would just be Mimi.
That's good. Mimi. That's good. Mimi. And then like
Standing next to
another
him.
one of him comes out.
Exact same guy.
And
How
then
boring.
there's a woman version of him that's
Hmm.
also named Mimi.
Mimi.
Yeah,
M-I-M-I, yeah.
That's good.
She Mimi.
Mitch, I have a sincere thing I want to say real quick, just because I've been talking about on the podcast, and recently I've been dealing with major depression. I have a book recommendation from my
Ooh.
therapist that's really helped me out. It's called Overcoming Unwanted Intrusive Thoughts. So if anyone out there is looking for something, having issues with like rumination or the same thoughts re-entering your head, I found this book very, very helpful. I think it's worth
That's the
reading.
OCD I had, by the way, my man.
What's that?
What the fuck? They're cheering for us.
Major depression.
There's a Headgum live stream next door. That's what's going on. And then we have the door ajar because of
it's
the heat.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have OCD too?
I have OCD, yes,
Hell
yes.
yeah.
And it was recurring thoughts. That's
Wow.
Yeah, intrusive thoughts.
You
Yeah,
should
yeah.
you should check out this book.
Yeah, Ashley's got it too.
Yeah, I've also got,
Yeah, you're good.
Oh.
You're like, nah, I'm good.
It'll all get solved if you find that mini-me pitch.
I have asked the dose cord, and we'll see what the dose cord says.
Okay,
No
great.
responses so far.
Yeah.
It's only been up for a few minutes.
Yeah, but again, you're just gonna be buried in your
I'm
phone.
not
the whole
going to be buried in
episode.
my phone. I will look and see if they respond.
Maybe just have like, hey, Amelia, can you check in with the dose cord? And if anyone
Yeah,
responds,
we'll
just give
keep an
Mitch a
eye
heads up.
on it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
I think it was a big. I think it was Mega Me. I think
Okay.
that's what I think it was.
Mega
big,
Me's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was Mega Me.
Yeah.
This is funny to continue talking about. I am sorry that you're experiencing major
Oh, thank you
depression.
for saying
that.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a serious, hard thing, man.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
you're doing great.
Yeah, we're having fun.
It's also okay if you're not. There's plenty of shit to be depressed about.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a Patriots fan, and I will say that in the last 10 years, it's been a lot harder to search Patriots on any social media.
Yeah, sure, right.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot going on in
Yeah.
the world in a lot of different ways. So, like, you know.
How do you
That's
think I
more
feel about
words.
my favorite baseball team, the Atlanta Groypers?
Can't wear any of your merch.
No, and I have so much.
Mm.
Never mind.
I bet you got a drop to play.
All right, I've got a drop to play. Hit him with a drop, Emma. Tenders are long nuggets.
Tenders are just long nuggets.
Tenders are long nuggets.
Tenders are just long nuggets.
Nuggets. He calls tenders tendies. Tendies. He calls tenders tendies. Tendies. Tenders are long nuggets. This just proves this is very funny that this is it, because I think I do just have a lot of size jokes, I guess. Is apparently what I'm learning.
Right.
It's a good point. Tenders are just.
They are. It's true.
Yeah,
They're
and-
long
and-
nuggets.
I was
Oddly
saying that we should do
relevant for today's
strawberry
episode.
tall cake. I was saying we should do at some point.
That's right.
Oh, yes.
Tenders are long nuggets. Talon. Talon.
Wait, wasn't your pitch strawberry long cake?
Yeah.
And then someone corrected it and said it
was
should be tall
originally
cake. Yeah.
Strawberry tall cake, and then last week the feedback question was, "What food would you make longer?"
And I
you
said- and I said-
strawberry long cake.
And I said strawberry long cake.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've called it both things. I fucked up. Hey, Doughboys, this one goes out to all the fools out there saying that nuggets are just short tenders.
Wow.
Thanks for setting the record straight and for the good podcast. The podcast is good. All right, Brent.
Thanks, Brent.
Brent, New Hampshire, doth protest too much, Brent.
Drops at birdfuck.com. Mitch, very, very excited to have
Mhm.
today's guests here. They co-host the podcast Rebrand, Ashley Burch and Mort Burke. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
Thanks for
you for
having us,
being
here.
guys.
Mort, you're a veteran of the podcast. Ashley, your first time.
Mhm.
Thank you for hopping on board. We have to start here. Your last names are very similar.
They're very similar.
Mm.
Burch and Burke, they share the first three letters.
Yep.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, right? And then Ashley had gotten mail before we met, addressed to Ashley Burke.
No, while we were together, but before we were married.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Addressed to Ashley Burke, and I think you've gotten some Mort Burch.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And then I would say I don't know if you guys remember, but my Doughboy's name
yes,
was
Fork Burke.
Fork Burp.
Yeah.
So then we were trying to decide if she was going to be Ashley Burp, because she didn't take my real name in because she's a feminist. But, just in true romance, like, will she take the last name Burp as her Doughboy's name?
Well, am I bequeathed a name? Is that how it works? Or
I
It's
think
just
if it's a
something I-
collab, we can
a
be a
collab?
discussion.
Yes, certainly.
He was a little bit more serious about it than I thought he'd be.
I just like shoehorning it in for no reason every time I come here.
I don't know. I feel like there's a Ashley Hashley. Maybe there's something there.
Hashley,
I
that
don't
was
know.
good.
Ashley Burp.
Ashley Burp. I feel like it would mean a lot to you if I took your last name in this context.
Yeah, if you took Burp.
If I took Burp. So I'll be Ashley Burp.
Wow.
Ashley
How about
Burp.
there?
Ashley
Wow.
How about that? It's canonized. Okay, so I went on your podcast, Rebrand, had a lovely time. Pet the hell out of your dog, Cody.
Yes.
Great dog. We're obviously sitting next to Jemmy here, but you are dog parents. And you have cats as well.
We do.
What is the animal count in your household?
2 cats, 1 dog.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yep.
We have a mom and daughter cat combo. Mom is Samantha and the daughter is Kevin. We did not know Kevin was a girl.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
They told me Kevin was a boy, and then I found out on National Women's Day that I took it to the vet, and they were like, "This is a girl. We're not changing the name. It doesn't." It's also Kevin. We're pretty sure is non-binary. Like
Yes, that's what we think.
she doesn't exhibit any gender stereotypes at all. She's like a little creature.
Yeah. She's a gremlin.
Whereas Samantha is very womanly.
Yes.
Wow.
She's
You feel?
femme.
Yeah,
yes,
very feminine.
absolutely.
Yep,
Yeah.
crosses her.
Kind
yeah.
of a Samantha.
Yeah, she's kind of a Samantha. It's true.
Yeah. Like Kevin, who I love, is like a little creep.
Yeah.
Wally's definitely Wally is like a little dumb boy cat, and then Irma is a sweet little baby girl. You know Irma.
Yeah, I know her. And then Jemmy, of course, is a horny Southern belle,
Jemmy is?
like Rue McClanahan.
She's like Blanche. Yeah, she's like Blanche.
Jemmy, I had no idea.
That's wild you say that because my sister is staying with some friends right now, and she sent a picture of their dog, and I was like, this dog looks like B. Arthur, and she was like, oh my god, it does. It's very strange that you say that.
Yeah.
I'll send the picture to you. It's
Heavy Golden Girls energy.
pretty spot on.
Yeah.
What do you like? What do you feed your animals? And Mort, I know as someone who I know you're vegan. Ashley, I believe you're pescatarian. Is that correct? Eat eggs as well. But I know it's tricky as pet parents, like in terms of what you feed your animals. Like, does that calculus enter things at all, or are you just like whatever the animals need? Or
Well, I'm not vegan. I am like vegetarian. I eat fish as well, but I don't eat red meat or pork.
Yeah.
But which is, it almost seems arbitrary to be like, well, no cows, but fuck all these chickens. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Or
sure,
like,
right.
but yeah, we usually eat fish. Like I just bought cat food today, and it was pumpkin and herring. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
You also don't eat chicken, honey.
Yes, I don't. That's true.
Well, we did actually. We do try to buy like fish-based food for the animals, for Cody, our dog, as well. And Mort found like vegetarian food at one point for Cody and was like, let's try it. And he just shit everywhere. He did not. He was not a fan. And we had to go back to the fish-based.
Yeah, for sure hated it.
Yeah, hated it.
Mhm.
But what remind me, because I apologize for mischaracterizing it, but you avoid animal products as much as possible. I know that this is something that when we previously reviewed the chain that is now closed.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the hell's it called? Honeybee.
Honeybee.
Yeah.
We reviewed the now closed Honeybee. That was also a plant-based fast food.
We liked Honeybee too.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did. We had
it was
a
good.
good time.
They were on their way out. Well, I think I did tell the story, but I volunteered at the Gentle Barn because I really love animals, and I had eaten 1 million hamburgers in my life. Like I didn't give a shit. But then after a while, I was like, I really like these cows, and then I just stopped wanting to eat meat. So I need to do that again so hard that I stop wanting to eat cheese.
Uh-huh.
That needs to be the
Sure,
next move,
right.
Because
Cheese is the hard one.
I don't drink milk because it just seems gross to me, but I'll still do a pizza now and again.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, cheese is a hard one to replicate. I feel like the nice thing is that like Impossible Burgers have gotten pretty close.
Yeah,
to,
not
like,
bad.
At least a fast food burger, I would say. I mean, I haven't had a fast food burger in a minute, so you guys would be the ones to tell me, but like, yeah.
No, I mean the Impossible Whopper is like one of my favorite fast food items that's out there because it just is a Whopper with an Impossible patty, and it's a great simulacrum of the real thing.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like,
good.
yeah.
Well, and we almost suggested the Melt because they have an insane veggie burger that fully
Wow.
tastes like a regular smash burger.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, wow.
Would highly
Delicious.
recommend the
Yeah.
Melt veggie burger. Is really good.
Yeah.
Well, cheese is the big. I don't know if I could ever give up pizza. A cheese pizza. I always
Yeah.
need pizza of some sort. Wags. That's and the cheese just isn't. American cheese. They've gotten a lot better with American cheese with vegan food.
Yeah,
Yes,
that they can
totally.
kind of synthesize, but
Yeah.
even that needs you don't want to eat one of those just on their own. Like you
Sure.
you want to melt that a little bit over some fries or on a patty or something like that. But you're Mr. Slice. You can't give up on your pizza.
I can never give up on pizza.
Yeah.
There is a.
When's the last time you baked a bar pizza?
It's been a while. Wags.
Oh man,
I
you're
gotta- I
so
gotta-
good at it.
I gotta do. I know it's just such a pain in the ass
Get
doing
back
it.
in the kitchen.
You know, it's ant season. I went to San Francisco for
Oh,
a day, and I
boy.
came back, and the ants were already.
Oh, yeah. They're all over our kitchen, too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. They crawl in. They came in through the kitchen window.
Yeah.
They crawled right through there, and they overtook Wally and Irma's food. What do you guys feed what cat food do you guys use for your cats?
Today I think it was a specific one. It was like N&P is what it was called, I believe.
I think it was the same brand as last time because we have to keep them on the same one.
No, it was.
Oh, it was. Okay,
I
great.
asked the lady, what did I get last
Because they
time?
puke so easily. Is this the way with your
Irma
cats?
Irma barfs all the time.
God, they love
She
to
barfed
barf.
today. She barfed this morning in my and I moved her. I was like, just don't barf on anything. I'm fine if you barf just on the floor. Just like
Right.
don't barf on like papers or something like that.
Why do cats barf so much? Can you ask the dough cord why cats barf so
You know, I
much?
bet someone in there is. I bet we have a vet in there or someone who works.
But yeah,
Maybe
our
they're-
cats are puking all the time.
Maybe
And then
they're-
Cody wants to eat it.
Maybe they're pledging a sorority.
You think Irma's pledging a sorority?
Maybe, could be.
Well, we always belittle them about their weight. So I'm gonna have some.
Yeah, we are body shaming our animals at every chance we get.
Is it
dose-
like hairballs? Are they throwing up hairballs?
No,
Mine
Samantha.
does, for sure.
I believe it's what the internet's cat daddy calls scarf and barf.
Yeah.
I think they eat too
Eat
quickly.
too fast.
Yeah. So sometimes I'll stand by them, let them eat, pull the thing away while they meow at me in frustration for like 5 seconds, and then put it.
Do they
back.
have those does they have these for dogs? The like bowls that look like a maze that slow them down to don't let them eat as fast. Do they make something like that for cat
Oh, they
food?
probably do.
Oh, we should look into that.
We should.
Emma
I
serves
know
us our meals in those bowls.
They kept barfing everywhere.
How old are your kitties?
They're getting up. Well, not up there because cats live a long time, but I think they're probably like 7 and 6.
Okay.
No, I think older because we've been together for 9 beautiful years.
How
That's
about
right.
that?
How about that?
No,
And the cats have been there the whole time?
And the
Yeah.
cat's been there the whole time.
And Kevin was almost a newborn when we met.
Yes.
So yeah, probably
Wow.
right on 10 and
Yeah.
11 maybe.
Yeah, 10, 9 and 10 maybe.
Yep.
Well, them are 9. The cats do live a long time, and
They do.
They're doing great.
Oh, they're doing
Thank
beautifully.
you.
Yes,
They're doing
yes.
great. They'll never die.
Yeah, it's so good.
Mhm.
It does remind me of this. Of the previous cat that I had, this wonderful cat named Michelle. When I first got Michelle, I remember the first night I went to sleep. I couldn't get the cat to come out from underneath the couch, and I went to sleep, and I woke up in the middle of the night to what sounded like an old woman going, "Hello." And I was like, it sounded like a woman in a filthy nightgown. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And it
yeah.
was the cat just made a sound like the word hell, screaming hello.
Was she stuck, or was it just
She just was, I guess, freaked out because she didn't know whatever.
Where
It was like
she
a
was,
new
yeah.
house. Yeah. Hello. Why does it sound like that?
Orienting.
Yeah.
My friend Yuli has a cat named Oliver who is just Garfield. He is an orange tabby that eats anything that is like, he does this thing where if you leave bread on the counter, he'll eat through the middle of every single
Yeah.
piece.
Goes, yeah, and through the plastic,
And
shreds
through the plastic, and then eats through the middle of every single piece of
Wow.
So no crust. all
bread. No
middles.
crust. He's only just middles. He's like the middles where the juice is, baby.
I mean, it's very
And
cute to picture the cat being in the middle of the loaf after
Yeah.
eating its way through there.
I've been telling him we should try to stage a picture where we put out lasagna and see what happens, and like break the internet or whatever. But he has like a timed feeder for his cat, and he went away for like a couple of days, and his cat knocked the top off of the timed feeder, knocked the entire food. It was like a week's worth of food, knocked it over, and then ate so much he fell asleep. And then woke up and then kept eating. He ate like a week's worth of food in like 2 hours.
Wow.
Which again, I do
beautiful.
the same thing when Ashley leaves me home.
Yeah.
I'm curious about something else I heard about your diet, which is that you don't eat sugar. Is that true?
Yeah.
Like no sugar.
No, not exactly. So
Okay.
I say I don't eat sweets because
Got
basically
it.
everything has sugar in it.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't eat like candy bars, shakes, cakes, rakes. No, I just don't eat it because I ate. Ashley was with me too. I just like everything I do so compulsively
Sure.
that I eventually have to stop it. So I had to stop cigarettes. I had to stop drinking. I had to stop caffeine. I don't drink caffeine. And when I quit sugar, and I think this really speaks to how much I was eating more than anything, the depression that I had went from like a month to like an hour.
Yeah. It was really
My-
wild.
Really?
Yes, my depression like lessened significantly. I think I was really, really addressing all of my emotions with various kinds of.
Can I interject for a second? Don't even think about it.
Me cramming 2 Twinkies in my mouth just before we started recording. What's wrong?
Just can't come, and the shirt's like not buttoned, and you're like, "Hey, welcome to the Doughboys." It's the only thing keeping you going.
I made a big mistake. I ordered a bag of Mambas because we had Mambas in the show.
yeah,
and then I was
sure.
like, I love Mambas, and I got some Mambas. The orange, raspberry, and strawberry kind of.
What are mambas?
Oh man, they're like Starburst kind of.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're good as hell.
Yeah.
and I mean, I loved again.
He'd eat like 3 or 4 bags of like Haribo gummies in one sitting.
Yeah, because we had we had a market not far from us that had like this wonderful selection of European stuff, and then over when I lived in Silver Lake, there was that place that had like a $20 Whopper milkshake. Do you know what I'm
Oh,
talking about? I don't
Oh,
know if
I
it's
think it was called milk.
yeah,
That place.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
milk. Yeah.
I OD'd on those things.
You were thinking Burger King Whopper.
No,
milkshake.
yes, yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
would
mean
be really
Whopper the-
that'd be
Whopper
yeah.
the candy.
Oh yes, Whopper the candy.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Yeah.
no. I had been to milk. I don't know if they're still around, but yeah, that is like one of those artisan dessert places.
Yeah.
You need a
Totally.
big ass straw to get those Whoppers up.
Oh yeah.
You really do.
Bigger than a boba.
Yeah. Wait, that's not Milk Bar, right? There's a separate milk.
It just said milk. I'm
yeah, milk.
picturing it
There's
now.
a separate. There's a separate LA area thing. That's milk. Milk bar is more.
Was that on?
Yeah.
Was that on Beverly? Was that a diagonal across from the
There
New
was
Bev?
one there by the.
Was that wasn't
Beverly
Milk
Center.
Bar or was that
Milk-
just
No, that was milk.
Milk Bar is like the pink and white confetti logo, and then milk was like just red letters
Yes.
on
Yep.
a white
What
sign.
was
right?
And
milk?
the
Is
I
milk
was
gone?
a milk
It was
bottle.
like a milk
Milk
bar.
might
Yeah.
be gone.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
it was right
We
next to that 7-Eleven across
R.I.P.
from LaMille, that coffee shop.
Yes.
That might be gone.
Did we never do milk?
I don't think so.
We never did milk. Are
I don't
any
know.
milks left? And
Is
it's gonna
milk
be
still
that's
around?
impossible to find out.
I know, looking up.
Is
Yeah,
milk
right.
still around?
It's like you trying to search for Patriots.
Yeah.
It is. It's the same damn issue.
You did milk bar.
Yeah, we did milk bar.
We did do
Yeah.
milk bar.
The milk shop is the other one.
Ah,
We are closed. Yeah.
dang, sad day.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
is-
that and Arnold Palmer's hog. I'll stop.
This is just not working out, by the way. We
Um,
asked the dough score. They're not
they're
just
not
not
being
being helpful, Wags.
I remember when milk was open because there were the 2 milk locations, and then next to them was a lemonade, and then around the corner fudge was made.
What a great rhyme that was.
Well, Ashley, do you like spicy food? Are you something of a heat seeker?
I do like spicy food. Yeah, I am.
How
yeah.
like what intensity level do you go with?
I am trying to modulate it a little bit because
Okay.
I do think I'm trying to prove something to myself culturally that I
Right.
don't need to do because my mom is Thai. And I feel like somehow I'll earn my Thai-ness if I can eat spicy foods. But I can handle like hot at most Thai places.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
But there is a point where it's like you're not tasting anything anymore. We were just talking about
Yes,
this. Where
yeah.
It's like if it starts to taste like battery acid, then I'm not interested.
Yeah.
That's the same
No,
thing
thank
I
you.
run into because I'm something of a heat seeker. I'm a bit of a heat seeker. Amelia, remind me which formulation you prefer.
I think it was settled that both are acceptable.
Both are acceptable. I didn't know if one was like the correct one.
I think
Wait,
the
what were the two
original one
options
was
again?
I'm a bit of a heat
I'm a bit of a heat
seeker.
seeker. A bit of a heat seeker, something of a heat seeker.
I thought it was a bit of a heat seeker.
I may have
think
started as a bit of a heat
I think
seeker.
the
and
original
morphed.
bit was bit of a heat seeker, and it's
You changed it to something around the time I started working. So that to me, that's the OG.
Oh, okay.
But I
Because
guess
one of
it's
them.
canon that it, a bit of a
I might
heat
have it
seeker's-
backwards.
No, I don't remember because one of them I remember you saying you didn't care for.
I like something of a heat seeker.
You like
but
something
that's
of a heat
just
seeker
me.
better. Okay.
Well, are you gonna just go by Amelia or are you gonna go with me and Emma?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
Fight,
Both
fight,
work.
fight,
Yeah.
fight.
Me getting my ass kicked by all 3 of them.
Ask the dough scored.
We got a lot of questions out to the dough scorer right now.
The key is whichever formulation you use. A bit of a heat seeker, something of a heat seeker. That first part is key because I don't want to go all the way. I like some burn. I like a bit of a burn. You know
Right.
what I mean?
do you like a bit of a burn or some of a burn?
Ooh.
Mitch, great question.
What if they break? What if they break up on this podcast that we showed up on?
Oh, no. You think we're going to do it?
We're gonna do it.
Divide the Doughboys? It'd also be really crazy if Mike just beat the shit out of everyone in here. Ruthless.
I'll probably use this. Which we do need to say goodbye to this McRib sauce. Why?
Yeah, Mitch is holding up a 40-ounce jug of McRib sauce, which McDonald's sent us, which has been sitting on a shelf well past its expiration date in February of this year.
I'm wondering if we should auction it off for charity or something.
That's a great idea. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
no one will
Rib
want to
sauce.
buy it. It's expired.
Yeah.
But it's been on the beloved podcast Doughboys.
And you guys
That's
could
true.
sign it?
That's true. We could sign it.
We'll figure it out.
He hates this idea because anytime we give away a gift, it just never happens.
Oh.
I see.
Would you want to send this to someone? It's also going
Yeah.
to cost probably
Thousands
$30
of
to ship it. Is someone from Russia going to buy it? Or should I just take a sip of it and throw it away?
No, don't take a sip of it.
Want me to get a straw?
Don't drink expired McRib sauce
All right,
for
here's the deal.
content.
we could say we could find out how much we could get for charity if we signed it and gave it away, or if I sipped some of it and then we signed it and we gave it away. I kind of want
What
to
do you
sip
mean?
it.
Fun?
Why do you want to
Just-
see
just
it?
drink it then.
You sip
Fuck
it, we
to
ship
just
it
drink
to
it.
someone. It
Yeah.
explodes in the mail. They get a box just full of McRib sauce, loose
That's
McRib
true.
sauce.
We'll wrap it in bubble wrap. Look,
Just fucking drink it. You want
Hey.
to do it? Just drink it.
I might do it. I could do it.
Yeah, do it. You want to?
Amelia really wanted you to. There was so much glee. And
I don't want to watch you just...
We discussed putting a straw with it on the table next to you before the episode
remember-
started.
Do you remember that Seattle live show where Drop King came on stage
yeah, with the
and he brought
nasty soda.
expired soda that had like
It had fucking mold in
it had
Stuff
mold in it.
floating in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
See it. It was like a specific like.
and we were like, fucking gross.
I'm
it
not drinking
has
that
mold.
shit.
Yeah, it was like a specific flavor pack from like 30 years ago.
Oh,
that
God.
he found on eBay, and then he like chugged it. It was like ranch soda or something. Oh god!
Yeah.
Didn't you do a shot of it,
No, I don't think I did.
or you talked about it?
It was, because I remember at his eulogy, we talked about what a huge hog he had. R.I.P.
I RIP to Dropkick. He's dead too now, I guess. I could easily. I don't know if I have to. It is sealed
You
kind
need
of
a
hard.
straw?
I just don't want to see Mike throw up red all over the.
Yeah.
Just like the dog and couch.
It's gonna be red most likely, no matter what. But
Fair. Yeah, that's
those
right.
those Mambas will,
Forgot about
will
your-
guarantee it.
And your hemorrhaging esophagus.
Yes,
Yeah,
that as well.
yeah.
It is hard to break into, but I would take a sip of it. We'll see what the people want.
What do you mean we'll see what the
We're
people
show
want?
up the people. Fine, I'll just take a fucking sip of it, you piece of shit.
Do you want me to go get a straw or something? Or
No, I just do
a
what
pen?
Yeah, what is your mechanism for
I
polling the people?
I have to stab it.
By polling the people, do you mean just like we'll see what the episode response is when this comes
Yeah,
out?
Okay,
just send me a pen. I'll stab it. No, I'll just fucking stab it and drink it.
Mike, I want to say you deserve better than this.
Yeah, you don't have to be doing this. No one is asking you to do this. You're
It
doing
might
this to
be
yourself.
putrid.
Yeah, I mean it's very
We'll see.
expired.
February was a while ago.
To be fair,
But
McDonald's
it's barbecue sauce.
Give a little sniff. How does
McDonald's
it smell?
sent it to us 2 months before its expiration date, so they thought we would go through that in 2 months.
Has it-
How does it smell?
You look unsure.
It smells like barbecue sauce.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
There's no mold on the top of it.
All
I
right,
think it's
that's
like
a good
the
sign.
Expiration date's more of a suggestion.
What
How
is
many
the
months is
expiration
that?
Is it a
It's
Best
currently
Buy
September.
date?
Yeah.
It's a while.
It's 5 months.
5 months.
Take a swig,
6,
spoon man.
7 months.
That's true, but it's not.
Just go for it.
All right.
Oh God.
Why
did
that's a big.
why
That's
you
a big
have to
sip.
tilt it
That's more than a sip.
You didn't have to do that much.
How much of it did you drink?
Does it taste like a McRib?
Hell yeah.
It tastes a lot like the McRib.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Where do you like? Did you
Mitch is
back
not
in your?
gonna auction it off. No,
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Back in your more carnivorous days, did you ever have a McRib?
No.
I think I did, and I thought they tasted weird.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
yeah, they're kind of with like for me a big part of it is that just the weird like shape of the patty that seems to like imply the existence of bones where there are no bones. It's like it like looks
Well,
like it's ribbed.
Very funny you're getting into this conversation
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this is a lot of what we're talking about today, Wags.
that's a great point.
Yeah.
We need to figure out fake bones.
We do need to
Yeah.
figure out fake
We
bones.
need to figure out the fake bone.
Mm-hmm. For your buffalo wings and et cetera.
Yes,
For
yeah.
your fake chickens.
Yeah.
I guess it would just be a thing you're throwing away, right? Overall.
Yeah. And the point of actual chicken wings, right, is that near the meat near the bone is moist. Is that
Sure.
the deal?
But there's also kind of the physical act of like, I do enjoy like you working on a flat or whatever. Like it's like I get the physicality of it. There's,
Right.
but that there's not like really a plant-based equivalent of that. We were
No.
talking about like they sometimes will put them on like a dowel or something, like a little
Yes.
stick. But it's not really the same phenomenon.
No.
Yeah.
And I don't know what, even if you did try to replicate it, you're not going to do one that's like a bunch of tiny thin bones like a wing, probably. You would
Right.
never try to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
part
would
of me
you?
is like you know how they've grown meat in the lab. They've like
Right.
grown they've grown like beef in a lab now at this point.
They've tried it. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think any of it's like replicable at scale is the issue, but
Sure.
they've done it. Yeah.
Like I think at some point maybe it is just growing a bone that belonged to no animal and then
Oh.
putting it in.
Mm.
That's a question for you. If they could grow meat at a large scale, would you eat the meat?
Yes.
Only if the meat screamed when I ate it.
It's a possibility.
It said, help, no, please no. I'm sentient. God help me.
The problem with being carnivorous is that Mort thinks it's not cruel enough.
Yeah.
He wants more.
I want blood firing out of my mouth and stuff. Well, that is what's interesting is, I don't want it replicated. Like
Sure.
sometimes you know what I mean? Sometimes the impossible, there's like kind of the juice of it that is sort of a little
Yeah.
bit like a rare
Uh-huh.
burger or something. It always tastes a little bit chemically and weird to me.
Sure.
I'm never into like when it tries too hard. So like a rib bone, I mean, even when you say like biting the, like working the thing off the bone, it doesn't appeal to me really.
It also like to me it seems like having had I ate vegetarian for a year and I've had other stretches of vegetarianism. I try to minimize my meat consumption these days, but I will eat it. But having other guests on the podcast who are vegetarian or vegan, it seems like how long they've been away from meat tends to correlate with whether they like the impossible or the beyond of the world. Like how long have you not been eating meat?
Maybe like was I eating meat when we met?
Yes.
I was. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe like 6 years.
Yeah, something like
Be
that.
my
maybe.
guess.
So it's been a good stretch. So maybe there's just been a bit like enough of a period where like I'm just not craving that specifically anymore.
You see, I've been not eating beef or pork or chicken for a long time.
Yeah.
And I go to town on some ribs still.
Wow.
I think. I mean, I remember that I was like a little carnivore. I loved chicken wings and I loved ribs when I was younger.
Kids love me. It's very true. They can't get enough.
It's so fun.
true.
It's like a Flintstones thing. You
Yeah.
have the bone poking out on the other side. What's not to love?
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know if it would weird me out to like go back to eating that, but I miss the taste of it sometimes.
What do you cook at home to accommodate both of your diets? Like what are your kind of your go-to meals?
Mort loves a chili.
I just made
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
a chili man.
I'm a chili man.
Yeah,
What,
he
like
makes...
what's the basis?
Veggie, it's pretty simple, like 3 beans, tomatoes, carrots, corn, occasionally potato in there, bell pepper, stuff like that.
Sure.
This last one, I tried a little bit of cocoa powder because that was like a little internet secret for
Fun.
chili. It's not too bad. And just chili powder and your average, cumin.
Well, do you guys know what bitchin' sauce is? Have you had bitchin' sauce?
I have had bitchin' sauce, yeah.
We're big fans of bitchin' sauce, which
I
is
have
vegan.
bitchin' sauce too, I believe.
Yeah.
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 It's pretty great.
Yeah, it's vegan. I think it's almond,
Yeah.
and we put that in the chili, and it tastes
And I did
delicious.
I did a crazy thing last night. So I make popcorn. I'm gonna say 4 nights a week.
Okay.
I make
Wow.
a wild.
He
amount of
loves popcorn.
That is a lot of popcorn.
You're sitting on the couch with a popcorn skeptic.
I'm a bit of a popcorn skeptic.
Interesting.
Natalie loves popcorn. She makes popcorn at home. I have no problem with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like each their own. I'm just saying, like me personally, I'm not as into popcorn.
I mean, some things taste weird to people.
Yeah.
So you'll hate this. So I did, and this is pretty fucking wild. And this shows how much how like sort of adventurous we're willing to get in the kitchen, I would say, and also just how much we love bitchin' sauce. I melted together butter and bitchin' sauce and poured it on the popcorn.
wow.
And it was pretty great.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
It tasted really good.
I mean, that sounds good.
It was
Yeah.
good because
But basically, buffalo popcorn is what you're making.
pretty much
yeah.
what it
Kinda,
was.
yeah.
Yep. And I do think popcorn's like it's a butter delivery system, but it's better than just that.
Yeah.
Is how I
Right.
describe it. Yep.
I got a popcorn popper, maybe like I don't know when it was, a few years ago, and I haven't really looked back. I think I really like the popcorn popper, and then I'll use a.
Mitch is picturing a bubble mower. He's like, I think it's fun as hell. Keeps me amused for hours.
And he's picturing pouring McRib sauce in there and catching it as it pops out.
I have a method to my I get this seed whatever. There's nicer seeds. Once you get into the world of popcorn, there's nicer seeds.
Oh,
it's like
really?
it's like the Quillverse. There's a lot
interesting.
of different seeds.
Yeah,
popcorn
yeah.
seeds that you
Yeah.
can do.
Quillverse.
But
Pain quill. I can't remember that's what it's called.
but there's a lot you can do. But then the toppings, I'll do melted butter, and then also I will do the salt. Muldoon is a character from Jurassic Park. Malden.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Malden.
The flaky.
Yes. Malden salt
Uh-huh.
on top of the melted butter and Malden. Whew. And it just tastes like a movie theater popcorn. It's fantastic.
So good.
Yeah.
And we used, what was it called? The butter?
Well, something that we've made at home is sag paneer,
Oh yeah, sure.
and then we had leftover ghee, and
Mhm.
Mort used that in his popcorn.
Wow.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
And that makes it taste like movie style popcorn.
Popcorn always hurts my stomach. I love it. It will always hurt my stomach, guaranteed. But I
Really?
still, yeah.
Yep.
I
Is it
still
any
love
amount, or is it just like you?
I think it's like an unhealthy amount that I would eat at a movie theater, but that it's like there always will be some bathroom. There'll be a little bathroom breakdown after
Yeah.
This
that.
is
Yeah.
the guy who just chugged expired McRib.
This is so up your alley. I can't believe you are judging me for this. I think you wanted me to do it.
Oh, you absolutely did.
egged you
She's
on.
like, "Do you want me to get you a straw?"
Straw, she said.
I think she wants some. Millie, would you like to try the McRib sauce?
I don't want to.
Yeah, right.
Let's make Amelia beer bong it right now.
What? Wait. What are you just talking like you're like at the movies? Since we're talking popcorn, like what are your go-to movie snacks? Is it just popcorn? Is anything else there? I always get a big soda.
I was sad at not to bring up Napa Boys premiere again, but I couldn't get a popcorn, and I was very sad. I wanted a popcorn and a big soda.
Oh.
I did it the next night. I got and then I had a bathroom breakdown afterwards.
Yeah.
But I want. You know this, Wags.
Yeah.
The classic for me is a big buttered popcorn and a classic Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
When I saw RRR in the theater and it was sold out, it was a fucking amazing experience. I'm so happy. Now they took
that
me-
must have been so fun to watch in a theater.
It was so fun. It was so
Kind
hyped.
of crazy because also that's a rating for
It's true.
Yes.
Yeah, people say triple X, but triple R is something
Triple
you
R.
get too.
Yes. Yeah.
But like it was one of those things where it's just like, and that movie's so fucking long. And we just kind of just got there in time, and the concessions line was forever, and so I did like a fucking 3-hour movie dry. It was such a bummer.
That sucks.
And that movie demands like popcorn.
I know.
being thrown in the
Yeah,
air.
like,
Something.
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see the prequel to Triple R? PG.
That's the rating for your mini-me movie.
The mini-me. I think it was maybe even either Maxi-me. There was a
Yeah, sure.
there was a thing. I can't believe you've forgotten about it. It was a big moment for me. I was very excited about it.
I also haven't remembered it.
I mean, I can't remember it either. I thought you guys would remember it.
It's like one of those monk sand paintings. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it was a beautiful thing that
Right.
you made, and then it just had to disappear. It
Embrace
couldn't exist.
impermanence,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
If it actually existed to be too beautiful for this world. You know?
So, look, our I have looked at this too much, but our dose cord is on it. They will figure it out.
Okay, great.
Or our listener will figure it out. But also, someone I didn't get to go to any movies. Someone told me to go see Fuck My Son, which was another movie up there.
Right.
Whoever told me to see that, I forget who you are because they knew the director. But I didn't get to see any other movies, and I only I wanted to try so much stuff in what?
I can't say it.
Say it. I said a joke earlier I couldn't say, and I didn't say it.
I think your mom recommended it.
I think that is the premise of the. I think that is the premise of the
fucking
movie. Is like a mom
wild.
trying to get
Yeah.
someone to fuck or something. I think that's what the premise.
Oh,
of the movie
that's great.
Whoever told me they were friends with the director to go see, tell me. But I didn't get a lot because I flew. I went on a red eye I went on a red eye and I flew to Toronto.
Yeah.
And so the only new food I had there was Pizzeria Baggiali with Handman and Paul Russ.
You had a quick turnaround because of work. You didn't get to take full advantage of the TIFF experience.
Yeah,
But you did
yeah,
get to see Napa Boys.
I
which is
saw it twice.
That's great.
And I had
Nice.
and then on the second screening, I had a cherry Coke and a popcorn with butter, layered
dream.
butter. Because they at Cineplex they'll layer that's the Canadian thing. They do charge you for butter there, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They charge you for butter,
But they
but
spend the time to layer it.
then they do layer, and they're like, "Do you want layered butter?" And they'll layer the butter. But then here's the other thing. I went to get my soda, and I wonder what you guys will think of this. No ice.
I gotta go.
That's
I gotta
That's it. Mort,
Nah, not here.
Hey, you know what? You're right. Not here in the U.S. of
That's
A.
right.
That shit would never fly, baby. Yes,
Arnold Palmer's dick.
Jet USA.
Arnold Palmer's dick. Arnold, yeah.
Don't clip that out and use it for things. You know? I don't mean it.
Hostile patriot Ashley Burch.
Adjust your little mic windscreen there.
Thank you, sir.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I love ice.
Sorry if that made you uncomfortable.
No, it's my
It was
fetish.
sweet and
We're
intimate.
we're gonna clip you saying USA and you saying I love ice.
Setup. This whole thing has been a setup.
It's a setup. Yeah. Catch us next month at what's the place in Austin called?
Oh yeah, the mothership.
Yeah, the Doughboys live at the mothership. Can you imagine it,
No
Wags?
one would be upset about that. They'd love it. Our fans would love it. Great fit all around. Wait, you were like I teed you up. I
was talking about my no ice experience.
You're talking about your no ice experience, but that like you just asked for a soda and they gave you no ice by default.
No ice here in the States. A
That's
great
wild.
thing. No ice up in Canada. Horrible
Yeah,
thing.
that's a
I
bummer.
had no ice for my drink.
That's a
Was
bummer.
there an ice receptacle that you could?
There was, and then I said to a guy working there, I was like, hey, I was like, is there any ice? The machine is out, and then he kind of like I mean, look, he was a guy who was working at Cineplex during TIFF, and I think it was annoying, but he was like, yeah, man, we get like 10,000 people a day. That was his response. And I was
Right.
like, Jesus Christ. Just asked if there was more fucking ice. And so I went over to, and very nicely asked if there was more ice.
Yeah.
There was like a little Starbucks, and I was like, hey, can I just get some ice? And they put some ice in there, so I was good to go.
there you go.
So Starbucks helped me out, Wags, in the end there.
How about that?
But how can,
A great company.
yes. Here's
We
to
love 'em.
Starbucks.
I hate little independent chains.
Ashley Mort, I teed you up, but I didn't give you a chance to answer. What are your movie snacks?
I love buttered popcorn, and I worked at movie theaters and never got sick of it. And I'm
Wow.
telling you, ate it every night. And I when I was living in Chicago too, like I needed the hot dog at the end of the night. If there was one left over, we
man,
got
yeah.
to eat it. So I was just praying somebody didn't buy this $6 hot dog because I didn't have dinner. You
That's
know?
same experience for me at that AMC that I worked at. Well, at that point, I think it was a general cinema. But if there was a hot dog, you could have a hot dog if they were left over.
Yep.
And
Which is
this
great.
was the General Cinema. Who's the insurance
yes,
mascot?
It's in Shaq.
They just showed his
It was him and
commercials.
Shaq.
Yeah.
That's all they
That's
show.
kind of
Yeah.
that's almost like a Minnie and Maxie me. Those are two
They-
ends of the
you know what?
spectrum.
It's the same principle.
It
I mean, Think
is.
about that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta figure this out.
Ashley, what do you like to munch on at the movies?
I love popcorn with chocolate, like in the same bite.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know that, honey.
Yeah.
Any
Well,
particular chocolate?
Yeah.
I'll probably do. I'm not really very picky. I used to do when I was a kid. I would do flips,
Okay, sure.
flips and popcorn.
Yeah.
I just really like all those things in one bite, like a salty sweet
What a
for a
combo.
snack.
And she enjoys a darker chocolate.
I do enjoy a darker chocolate. That's true, honey.
fun.
Wow, he
Wow.
knows my preferences. That's love.
I always liked. I like flips. I like the act of a flip, and I also like the food flip. I'm a
God.
huge flip.
You're a flipaholic.
Yeah, I'm a flipaholic. Wu-Tang could do a backflip. I told
Yeah.
you that before. He used to be able to just do a standing backflip.
Nelly did gymnastics.
Could
so
you do a
she
flip?
Yeah, I mean, she can do all that shit. I mean, back in the day.
Wu was like, as he got older, you saw like his head getting closer to the ground.
Yeah,
it just
you
got
had to be
scarier
careful.
and scarier.
Wait, who's
yeah.
Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang is my buddy from Quincy, Mass. Adam Wu, great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he could
Nice.
do a backflip.
Nice.
And then I'd always pretend to be about to do one before, and everyone knew I could not do anything close to that.
Apparently, my dad used to be able to do the run up the wall and do a backflip.
That's
Fuck,
cool
that's
as
awesome.
hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is it's
crazy.
the only reason I respect him.
That's a make 'em laugh.
Yeah.
That's in Make 'em Laugh, right?
That's
Isn't
right.
that- yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Singing in the Rain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Nice.
And done by Joseph Gordon-Levitt on Saturday Night Live in an opening monologue. That's also true.
That's where I know it from.
I've never was able to. I eventually was able to do a flip in a pool at one point, but it took a very long time to do it, and I still was not very good at it.
You mean off the diving board, or you mean like?
Oh, off the diving board,
Yeah,
not off the
right.
side of the thing. I was never good with any of that, or diving really. I could swim. Could you do a flip? Were you a flip guy?
No, I was not a flip guy at all.
Yeah. I know. I
Come
didn't
on, look at me.
assume so. Yeah.
Flip?
I bet. Can I take a guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
I bet. Mort Burke was a little flip guy.
I think I could do. Yeah, I think I could do a flip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although
Wow.
we and my friend.
Kick flip.
Yeah, I could do kick flips.
Oh, hell yeah.
Better
Oh, shit.
believe it. Well, that was the thing. So my friend Mike's house, we in high school, he had an above ground pool because we were all white trash, and and we would jump off the roof into the pool, and everybody skateboarded off the roof into the pool. And the really truly insane of us would do front flips off the roof into the pool.
Holy
I never
shit.
did that. Yeah, really crazy.
I was with this was like when I was like 12 or 13. I was in middle school and we're at my one of my friend's house, and she had a pool in the backyard, and like was the like there's part of the house you could jump off of into the pool, and so we were all doing that. And then when it was my turn, I came so close to the edge that the judgment of the other children was like, we need to stop. White girl almost just got fucking killed.
Man, we're a lot alike in many ways.
Yeah.
Even when I was a skinny boy, I wasn't very nimble. I could never really get that down. I was never a flip kid.
But I was afraid to like I wouldn't skate off the roof. That was the thing, and I was really angry with myself because I was too scared. I did what you did.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, if you look at my head, just one wrong turn and my neck is broken. It's too big.
Yeah.
It's just gonna happen at some point, Wags.
Speaking of wrong turns, we may cut this out. The girl whose house we were doing this at later was associated with a possibly apocryphal story that gave her the nickname Q-Tip, which is that she was blowing a guy and then heard her mom come in and went, "What?" And then he busted in her ear. I don't think that's true, but it was a great story that was widely circulated.
That's such a good high school story.
Yeah, that's
What a true nightmare that is, if that's real.
Yeah. That sequence of
She's
events.
telling that nickname in therapy.
Yeah.
Is that how Q-Tip the singer got
Yeah.
his name as well?
and same with MC came in my ear.
He's my favorite rapper.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very conscious.
Wait, okay, so
High school nicknames it's just not it's not going to be good.
No.
Like a lot of them are not going to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing more vicious and insecure than 10th grade boys.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, all yours are just still associated with your entire group of friends.
Yeah, we still none of those are bad, I guess. Those are all pretty good.
Wu-Tang, Chankton, Frailbot, Ramondi,
There's one or two I've never
Yeah.
told you because they can't be said.
LD, Shieldsy, Chewy. Who am I forgetting?
Poof.
Poov.
those
Well,
are
but
college
we're done college
Come on,
friends now.
Amelia.
Sorry. Fuck.
We'll
Breslin.
run the flashcards later.
Breslin is just his
Breslin
last
is
name.
just his name.
Micus.
Yeah. Micus. Oh, Micus, of course. Micus and Scoop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Micus and
How
Scoop.
could I forget?
Ramondi's also his last name, right?
Ramondi's
Yeah,
his
Ramondi's
last
the last
name. Yeah. There's a lot that are just the last names, of course, and they sound insane because they're just weird Italian or Irish last names. You said you had a story to start with, and you said you didn't know if you could tell it or not.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could. I was just like, I haven't told it before, and but I was at a bar, this past Sunday night. I just Natalie fell asleep early, and I hadn't had dinner, so I was like, I'll just walk to this bar that's nearby and have a burger and exactly one beer, and this blackout drunk guy. I'm just watching Sunday Night Football by myself. The bar is mostly empty.
Hey, I like that.
This blackout drunk
Raider
guy.
Nation over here.
That's right.
Did you watch the Raiders game?
No, it was Falcons.
I think the Raiders were on TV. I think they were on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I don't know. I was watching Sunday Night Football. Mitch.
Okay,
I
all
don't
right, fine.
The specifics of the game aren't important. I think
They're
it was
not
Falcons Ravens, maybe. I don't remember.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm at the bar. I'm by myself. I'm just sitting there. I'm just watching the TV. This blackout drunk guy wearing a shirt that says 0 fucks given and cut off jorts comes and sits next to me. And he goes, "Are you mad? Are you mad?" And I'm like, "What? Like, why is that?" "'Cause you're beautiful." "You're beautiful, but it's gonna be 3 more years." And I said, I have no idea what this means. I was trying to reverse engineer it later. It's like maybe meant 3 more years of Trump is the only thing I could think of.
But by the way, this story ends with Weiger's new nickname, Q-Tip.
It was one of those things where it was a very guy was being very flattering, oh, you're hot, you're hot, giving us. I was like, oh, kind of enjoying being gassed up a little bit. But at a certain point, I was like, all right, buddy, that's enough. But it was one of those things where it was just that level of drunk where you're kind of at word salad point where I'm just because I love talking to strangers in general. And now I'm just trying to divine what could possibly be his meaning here. So at one point he's like, "How long have you lived in Denver?" And I just go, "Where do you think we are?" He's like, "I know where you are, but you're from Denver."
Oh my God.
No, I'm not.
Why? Because I saw a super drunk guy up in Toronto, and he was
Was he from Denver?
he was he was either Irish or English. I couldn't tell, which I should know. That's they butt heads a lot.
Yeah.
But he's like, "Oh, come with me, come on!" And I was like, "I have no idea where we're going." And then he brought me into the restaurant. He's like, and he just kept telling me to come with him. He's
Yeah.
like, come with me. And I was like, "Where are we going?" I didn't know where he was leading me off, and so I finally was just like, "I gotta go." I didn't know where we were gonna end up, so I
End of the rainbow.
he was a little fucking leprechaun.
Yeah, let's go. I was going to share this with you.
It was during the Canelo fight on
Oh,
HBO,
wow.
so I think that he was just shit faced.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's two drunkards we saw this weekend.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
And they
If it's not threatening, it's usually a hoot. I'm always like, what is your tomorrow going to be?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This guy
I
is
don't
just
think
Maybe
that
that
guy
again.
will.
The same or
Yeah.
worse.
Yes.
completely hungover, teaching 3rd grade. Still wearing the
Still
zero
wearing, yeah,
fucks
the
given.
jorts.
They're cut off even higher now. He's like, I don't know what happened. It reminds me of this. I was that guy for several periods of my life, and one time my 4-person improv team was doing an improv show in Chicago at the playground, and I was beyond the capacity for speech, drunk. I showed up. They were like, you can't. They just put me in the audience. During the middle of the show, I stood up like a zombie and walked on stage. And then they had to like improvise around me.
Oh,
They pretended like
man.
I was like a tree and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
So that's why I don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Probably the right move.
Good on
Yeah.
you.
I think the right
Told me
move
that.
for everybody.
Yeah, it's a poisonous thing.
It's bad.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Quincy guy whose name I won't say who woke up and then looked at a picture on a shelf and was like, "I'm not in my house," and I was in somebody else's house.
Oh my
There's-
god.
there's moments like that are make it clear like it's time to move on.
That's
from
what happened to
drinking.
Robert Downey Jr., which that is the craziest person to find in your teenage son's bedroom, which I think is what happened.
Really?
Jesus. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably
RDJ?
true. Like you drinking that expired McRib juice was probably less bad for you than drinking a beer.
100%.
For sure. Yeah.
You see me later at the bar next door going, "Hey, follow me." Hey. Leading people around.
You're passing out shots of McRib sauce.
Oh, he's going in for second.
Oh, he's going around too.
The group chat later, Mitch is like, I haven't been able to get off the toilet.
Oh, baby.
USA.
He's taking for our audio listeners. He's having more chugs of the McRib sauce. Emma, Amelia, what do you ever have a sample of McRib back there at the dais?
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
I-
thanks.
I've had one McRib
You've
ever,
had one.
and it was at a Doughboys record when I first started working for Doughboys, because I don't know if you were reviewing the McRib or doing something else, but Mitch found out I had never had a McRib and was like, you gotta try one. So you got me one.
I don't like that impression of me.
You gotta
You gotta try one.
So I tried
Should
one.
I actually pass it down? Do you guys want the
I mean, I'll
McRib?
check the. What did you think of the McRib? That you
I
had?
did not like it for the same thing Weiger was
yeah.
talking about, the impressions on it and the texture, where it was like there were bumps in it where they like it was supposed to be bones, but then it's also a sandwich, so it's like, but I would never put ribs with the bone in on a bun and
Yeah.
then eat
Right.
it anyway. So
I don't
the
love
thing
the
you're
McRib either, to be
replicating
clear.
is not-
Yeah.
No, I know. I think you all had them that day and we were all like, this sucks.
Yeah. You should take just a small swig. We can be swig brothers.
Ah!
Yeah,
Swig
Brothers.
Oh, no.
Doughboys, Swig Brothers. It
I tell you, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
has molasses in it, which I was
Yeah.
surprised by.
Ah.
It does taste a little old.
That was sent to us last Christmas. It's
Yeah.
September. It's almost October.
Get over there and take a swig of it. You know you want
I've
to.
never had McRib sauce before.
Do you want it?
That's our
Kinda.
Jonestown.
It's like a more putrid barbecue sauce. It's
The
got
McRib sauce?
Yeah, I think so. I like
It's a
barbecue
little
sauce more.
Is it not the same as their barbecue sauce?
I don't think it is. I
It's
think
a
it's its
little
own sauce.
smokier.
No, it's a distinct
Here,
sauce.
Amelia, take a sip. See if it's
you
different.
don't. No one has to take a sip.
Actually, I disagree. If she doesn't
take
take
a
a,
little.
if she does not take a sip, she's fired.
Oh, wow.
No one. That's not true. You don't have to take a sip.
No, it's,
I'll take a little sip.
So you
I'm
guys
not
are doing a
being
real
peer
good
pressured.
cop
Oh, I can
McRib
smell
cop thing here.
It smells like McDonald's
I'm
over here
doing this
now.
of my own accord. I'm
Wow.
not being peer pressured.
We got her on mic.
I'll send that to Lev later.
oh, you took a big chunk and
Oh, you
sip
did.
there.
You did.
You guys did it
A
too.
big chunk and sip.
This is disgusting.
Big old chunk of
Yeah.
You have to go?
Oh,
Oh,
she
Oh my
left.
God.
She left the
She
room.
went to the bathroom. She's gonna.
She
go to
did
the
for
bar.
real the joke I made 20 minutes ago. She had to leave.
Oh man, I hope
Wow.
she doesn't barf.
Yeah.
This doesn't. This
But you know what?
smells like McDonald's over here.
Here's the plus side. She saved her job.
And she's officially a Doughboy brother. Legal.
She is.
That's legally,
Yeah,
she
I think
is.
so, yeah.
Wow.
legally
A Swig
behind her.
brother.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that bad.
I didn't think it was that bad. I'm not crazy about McRib sauce in general. It tastes
Sure.
it tastes a little sciencey to me.
Yeah, there's something like gelatinous about McRibs, if
Yeah.
my memory serves.
Yes,
like just
the,
a
the,
weird
the actual
consistency.
beef itself.
Texture
But
not
this
pleasant. The
broth.
bun's weird too.
Did you barf?
Yeah, the bun is weird.
She ran to the kitchen. Can
Okay.
I put the lid on this?
Yeah, lid that bad boy.
Oh, so we can open up the door now, right? Because no
I
one is
think
here anymore.
everybody left.
Actually, we do.
I didn't barf.
You didn't barf?
You didn't barf.
I,
Okay.
I spit it
She's
out,
opening a piece of chocolate.
rinse
though.
my mouth, and I'm eating chocolate.
What the hell?
Amelia, you're also wearing jorts. Were you the blackout Denver guy?
Those shorts are cool.
Those
Emma,
are
you
cool.
also open up that door too.
Yes.
Shopping and planning for groceries really can be simple and stress-free, Wags.
Imagine having your weekly cart filled for you with personalized picks, then shipped right to your door. Taking all that work off my plate is why I love Hungryroot.
That's right. Hungryroot takes the stress out of grocery shopping by filling your cart with personalized selections that get smarter with every order. From smoothies and kids' snacks to sweets, salad kits, supplements, and more, there's something for every taste and nutrition goal.
Whether you're gluten-free, dairy-free, high-protein, focused on gut health, or whatever else, Hungryroot helps you eat well. After a quick quiz, their smart cart technology recommends groceries and supplements tailored to your needs, like having a personal shopper that learns what works for you.
Smart cart technology. Hungryroot helps you save money by cutting food waste and preventing impulse grocery purchase. Their best price program provides great value on more than 100 popular items. And with our offer, you'll receive a free item like a premium protein, vegetable, or sweet treat in every box for life.
Hungryroot maintains high standards for its food by screening out over 200 additives like high fructose corn syrup, preservatives, and artificial sweeteners. They source top quality meat and seafood with no hormones or antibiotics, offer organic and non-GMO options, and carry trusted brands like Oatly, Vital Farms, Harmless Harvest, and many, many more. You know, Mitch, what I like to get in my Hungryroot box? Staples, things that I'm always going to need. Things like coffee beans. You got to have those. Things like produce, you know? You got to have some apples, some bananas, some berries, some leafy greens, all the sorts of things that are just like a standard part of your diet. And it's great to just have these so conveniently available by one service, saving me a bunch of grocery trips.
Wags, I love that. And you know what? With their smart cart technology, you only have to put that order in once, and then it's going to know what you want from there on out. Take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/doughboys and use code doughboys. That's hungryroot.com/doughboys, code doughboys, to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/doughboys, code doughboys.
Wow. Today we are talking about Plant Power Fast Food, which was founded in 2016 in the Ocean Beach neighborhood of San Diego. It is a vegan fast casual concept co-founded by Mitch Wallace, Jeffrey Harris, and Zach Fuga. It has 8 locations in California, 1 in Vegas. I'd never been here before. In fact, this place was not on my radar. Mitch, I assume the same is true for you.
Yes, you assumed correctly that the vegan fast food place was not. I mean, the fast food part of it, sure, but I did not. There's a lot of these popping up. Here's the thing, is that so many of them come and go quickly, even Honeybee, which we went to.
Right.
Yeah. Which, again, we liked. We had a good time at Honeybee.
I think that the one that has stuck around, which we talked about, I think we at least talked about it, is
Monty's Good Burger.
Monty's Good Burger.
Right.
Yeah,
Which is Monty's, for what they're trying to do, Monty's is very good.
I think Monty's is pretty impressive. Mr. Charlie's also seems to have had some staying power.
Yeah,
I don't
we
think
didn't like it though, did we?
Yeah, I mean, it also is like so much trying to do specifically McDonald's, which is its
that
own
it
sort of
seems
thing.
illegal. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
believe. Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, and also, I mean, this brings us to the McRib, and a thing we were talking about is fake bones.
Right.
How do you get fake bones? Which would be good in a lot, for human beings. And I don't know if they can make bones, or they've ever tried to make bones. But chicken wings, Wags, you got chicken wings from this place today, and it's just you can never recreate that. It's like impossible to do it with, and I've never seen it done well at any vegan place. So there's like some stuff that I'm like, you don't even need to attempt that. Like, just have buffalo chicken nuggets or something, or you know what I mean?
Totally.
Like, there's no need to. And that's kind of what they were buffalo chicken tenders. But there's a lot of things that I think you can do great with vegan food and things you can't do great with vegan foods. And I saw that again today. There was a lot of stuff that I thought that they did well, and some stuff that they did not do well.
Well, this is why where I kind of want to start the conversation, which is just more general than just Plant Power, because this is a place you suggested to us. But like do you have a go-to among these sorts of places? Are these the kind of places you frequent? Like because Honeybee was another one you brought to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what's the name of the place where I get the hot dog, honey?
Oh,
Karen's America vegan. It's got a weird name.
Julie Goes Green.
That's what it is.
Julie Goes Green. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's just a one location place. I
Yes,
think, right?
that's not
Okay,
a
yeah,
chain.
Yeah.
But like in term, like we go to Monty's, I would say, like a fair amount.
Yep.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the go-to.
Yeah.
I made up a restaurant that Weiger thought was real for years.
Mm.
Called Caroline's Carrots.
We've talked about it on the podcast. Caroline's Carrots has meat and veggies options.
Yeah, it's got good veggie options and good meat options. That's what I would always say because people were like, "Where should I go?" I'd be like, "Caroline's Carrots." And then there was a couple of us that knew that it was fake, but I would always suggest Caroline's Carrots.
I thought it was real.
And then
it was real for years.
There was like people who were like, "Went to Caroline's Carrots night. It was great." We were just lying into why. 'Cause I guess mostly you're the only fucking idiot who didn't know Caroline's Carrots wasn't real.
I thought what was funny about it was that every time you brought up Caroline's Carrots, you said it has good meat and veggie options.
I mean, yes.
And so I was like, oh, okay, the joke is Mitch saying that they has good meat and veggie options, not that it's a made-up place.
Yeah.
It's a different level to
But
it.
I mean, here's the thing: is that a lot of vegan places do sound. The place you just said, what is it called?
Julie Goes Green.
Julie
Yeah,
Goes
that's
Green
right.
sounds fake.
Sounds like a Caroline's Carrots.
It sounds like Caroline's
Yeah.
Carrots.
That bit is very similar to a prank that my friend was pulling on me for a while. Where he lived in Orange County, and I would go and visit some friends down there. And every time I go down there, they'd be like, "Oh, wait, there's this Italian place. We know the owner. Like we're like family there. Like you got to come with us at some point." And I'd be like, "Well, guys, you should take me. Like take." And they kept bringing it up and then never taking me. And then he moved to New York or whatever. And at some point, I was like, "What was that place that Ryan was always talking about?" They're like, "It's Olive Garden. We're gonna like take you to Olive Garden at some point." Like we get free food. Like they give us all this free food, and I was like, "This place sounds great. Why don't you take me?"
I will say, if we're talking about like chain restaurants beyond the ones that are specifically plant-based, which is what Plant Power is, a place like Olive Garden, I feel like you can do okay as a vegetarian or vegan. Like just like there's certain almost like, you know, genres of food, like Italian food. I feel like you're generally in good shape. Indian food you already mentioned with the you know, like certainly like Mexican food. I think you can usually do all right with avoiding meat options at least. Although that's a place where you'll run into.
I mean, so often you'll get like, hey, it's like grilled cacti or whatever.
Yeah,
and,
just depending on how stringent you are, because sometimes it'll be like the beans are made with lard or something like that.
Right.
That's the thing you'd ask about.
Sure.
But yeah, a lot of places I feel like have like at least a vegetarian black beans these days.
Totally. And to the point that some stuff, like I actually I prefer Indian food without meat. I mean, obviously I prefer, but even if I was a meat eater, there's some cultures that I feel like are inherently vegetarian and they just do a better job sans meat, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, a lot of like, you know, curries and stuff like that. Like you don't really need a piece of meat in there for it to work. Yeah,
Nope.
It's just rice and the sauce. You're good to go, or tofu or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll say this. Can I start talking about some food here?
Of course.
You got a California burrito today.
That's right.
And I actually did not. There was one thing, and there's one item that I think that vegan food can do well, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute. But I did not think they would do the California burrito well, and it was my second favorite item of the entire night. I thought it was great. It was really good. I mean, like the carne asada just was like very like it was spicy, and it doesn't taste like carne asada, but like all of that together, it worked pretty well, I thought. What did you think?
Let me read the description. It's a plant-based carne asada, melted cheddar cheese, crispy fries, handmade guacamole, pico de gallo, sour cream wrapped in a warm flour tortilla served with a side of salsa verde.
A little too much going on, I thought.
Perhaps a little unga pachka. But what you can't hear from my read is that there are quotes around carne asada, cheese, and sour cream to denote that these are all vegan products. I thought it was a pretty impressive simulacrum. I was like, oh, this has all the textures and flavors. You can tell it's not meat, but still, it's like like to the unga pachka point, it has so much going on that like its absence is not really a huge deal. I don't know. I thought this was a pretty damn good burrito. I was kind of impressed by it.
I was impressed too. I did not think it was going to be good, and it was pretty good. Who was the quotes guy? Was that George W. Bush? I mean, sorry, George H.W. Bush.
Yeah, I feel like he'd do the quotes.
Didn't he do the quotes?
But was that also just Dana Carvey adding that to his impression?
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil does do that.
Oh,
yeah.
We're back.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah,
Where is it?
right.
It's Dr.
Where's
Evil.
the script?
Yeah.
Show us the script.
Dr. Evil does do quotes, but I think George H.W. Bush, played by Dana Carvey, was like, didn't he do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd do that.
And Too Farley had that Weekend Update.
Oh,
thing
right.
where
There's
he's
a
like,
lot of quotes going on.
Yeah.
There was
He's
a lot
like,
of
I have a weight problem.
Yes.
And then whatever. I was just going to tell why that old sketch is funny.
You're doing a damn good job
That's
of
not
it.
entertainment at all.
I do think that's the thing with vegan food is that there have to be a lot of components.
Sure.
Like I think it's rare that like you can just have a couple things in a vegan meal and it works. I think that is maybe the part of it that is difficult when you're like making it at home or whatever.
I think
Like,
that's right.
Right? Like
Yeah. That's why the chili is great. And again, like, we'll talk about the Big Zach. I guess we'll get.
Well, want me to just tell you what I was just about to? That was the thing I was holding for a minute.
yeah, go nuts.
I think the Big Mac, for whatever reason, really works. I've tried now a couple vegan Big Macs, and it kind of works.
This one is
Right.
this.
They
You mean generally?
Generally, I think
Yeah.
I think the thing with the Big Mac is like it's a lot of bread in a Big Mac. I think
Sure.
that's why people and the patties aren't crazy huge. Like you're not getting like a huge. I love a Big Mac and I prefer it over a vegan Big Mac. But the Big Zach was pretty damn good and pretty close. And I'm like, oh, that like the vegan equivalent is it works for whatever reason with the Big Mac. And I think it's because of all these components. Like there's a lot of bread in there. There's the cheese. There's the sauce. There's the onions and there's the lettuce. And it just is like a lot of different components and it makes it kind of taste. It's a good simulacrum.
Yes. 2 beefy patties topped with melted American cheese.
That's what actually when I asked her to marry me, she goes, "Yeah, I'll marry you." She wouldn't do it without
That's
the
no
quotes.
nut.
Yeah.
Lettuce, onions, a Big Zach sauce, which is like the Mac sauce, obviously,
Which
and
we
a
said is kind of
sesame
gross
bun.
name.
Big Zach.
Yeah, Big Zach.
Big Zach sauce.
Yeah, it sounds like a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like a yeah.
it sounds like a guy's
Yeah, it sounds like
you know,
guy's sauce.
Yeah, you
it's
guys mean
gross.
ejaculate, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess cum.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
his
like
it's
this
his
guy.
Q-tip sauce.
This
Yeah.
guy's cum.
Yeah, it sounds a little nasty, but I was very happy with the Big Zach. I thought it was well done.
Well, that's why people think I'm nuts. I'll go to McDonald's and I'll get a Big Mac without meat. But it's like
I don't think that's nuts.
you're exactly right that the sauce and the cheese and the bread do so much of the heavy
Wow.
lifting.
Yeah, yeah.
taste-wise.
Yeah, totally.
I did have a bite of that, and Mitch, you shared a bite with me. You were kind of do so, and I thought that was delightful. I felt not as enthralled by my patty melt. This is a limited time item that has plant-based patties with 2 slices of melted American cheese, caramelized onions, and secret sauce between 2 buttered slices of Texas toast. Too much toast.
Too much toast.
Too much
TMT.
toast. Yeah, too much toast.
Like it was just like it was so bread dominant that the patties. I didn't even realize there were 2 of them until reading this description. Were so buried, and the other thing, there was like a ton of onions, which I like. I like a caramelized onions, but that some bitch was just slip sliding all over the place.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't keep it. I couldn't keep it in my fucking hands.
Yeah, you get a
Right.
sloppy sliding Sammy. there.
Yeah.
No
It's like
good.
trying to run away
There
from you.
was a sloppy slide in Sammy. Bread Dom patty sub. It was a little too
Right. Yeah.
It was
1 second. Bread, Dom, patty sub. Okay, I'm there.
yes.
I'm there.
It was a
Yeah,
little.
the patty's wearing a dog collar. Yeah, and the bread is
Relax.
just real.
When you did drink, what was your Did you have a go-to? What was your drink of choice?
Whiskey. I went through a Crown Royal phase, which I thought was
Okay.
very sophisticated of me at the time.
Yeah, sure.
I think I knew you when you still were having drinks. I believe, right?
Maybe. Well, I got
Was it
sober in
close?
2008.
Oh no, so I did not know it. Oh,
Yeah, so I've been sober
It's
the
a
whole
tight.
time.
It's a
you know
tight. It's a
Wow.
tight. Yeah. It's a tight
Yeah, I was
run
probably
there.
still coming out of a frightening alcoholic phase when I met you, so maybe there was still some residual weirdness.
Didn't you used to, because you had that like law job, and didn't you used to have like champagne and something at lunch?
Well, I used to get beers at lunch, but then I came out here and I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but I almost relapsed at the Whole Foods in Beverly Hills because I was working there and I had I had to wear a hat. And that makes whatever. That's not why I almost relapsed. But I was giving out samples of alcohol-free champagne. Is this what you're talking about?
I don't know.
I was so furious. I hated all these like rich people, and I drank all of the the alcohol-free champagne or whatever. And then I called my person who helps me stay sober, and he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna relapse. We should probably get on that." So,
Wow.
I did, yeah.
Good heads up by him though. That's
Yeah.
great.
I know. I was really
Yeah,
glad I
yeah.
called him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought that like during your law job that you hated, you would just like get very expensive meals and drink champagne at lunch, which I thought was a funny, funny move.
Did I? Maybe. I just remember going to the House of Blues and having a steak salad and like 4 Budweisers at lunch. That's what I remember.
Oh, I
in
see.
Chicago, the House of Blues.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
I know. I felt
All I
so
knew
like,
about you always was that you were very funny. That is the only thing I knew of Mort from the moment I met you. That is the truth.
Thanks, Mike Mitchell.
That's the truth.
Oh gosh.
A very funny man always. But I didn't realize that. But you probably were sober at the time, which is good. I feel like there's so many people who get sober and then they're like, I can't party or hang out or whatever. In the comedy scene, I feel like it's like a hard thing to do to balance. But I didn't even realize that till recently, honestly, about you. So
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I do shows in bars and stuff. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just drink 47 of these a week.
Key lime LaCroix.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite LaCroix varietal?
I've weirdly been into the limoncellas lately, which I think is polarizing.
Yeah, I hate those.
Yeah.
Will you do an NA beer ever, or are you like just to stay? It's good to stay away from it.
I don't want to pretend. I never even. I drank a ton of beer, but I didn't even really like the taste of it. So
Yeah.
I don't want to pretend like I'm drinking.
I'll do an NA beer pretty regularly. But like even those have like 0.5% alcohol, so like, it depends on how stringent you're being. But I do actually, NA beer as someone who did drink beer, and still does on occasion, they the NA brewing has gotten so much better. It's like mocktails, how there's like so much more sophisticated, and then as a result is now the same cost as the one with fucking alcohol, which also sucks. But like it is really nice that you can get just like a bunch of different, like, oh, this is a nice hazy IPA.
Yes.
Oh, there's a nice NA, the kind of Mexican style cerveza.
That's a good segue, wise, because I was wondering for a very long time vegan food. And I feel like this place is vegan food still in that expensive zone.
I feel like everything's so expensive.
Yeah,
now,
well, that's also
Yeah.
true.
right.
Yes,
That I'm like,
yeah.
I always win this. And the funny thing about not drinking now too is like if I stay sober forever, then drinks will always be like a cocktail will always be $4 in my mind. That's,
Right.
Now they're $19 or
Yes.
whatever.
Depending on where you go, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Crazy.
totally. So, but I think it is. I think they've caught up with. I think it's about similar to maybe a few dollars more than an average.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it was probably comparable to like getting something from Chipotle. Am I crazy? Getting a burger from this place?
Yeah, I think so. I
It's
think it's
probably
pretty
close. I do think for a minute, vegan, like a vegan or when we would go to these places, they'd be a little more expensive.
Yeah, right.
This was
But
part
so many of them are catering. It is like it's sometimes they're fancier places. And,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
But this was part of the issue when, like, for instance, I'm thinking of my beloved Del Taco, but they had the Beyond Tacos, which I was loving. I was getting the Beyond Tacos
And those
all
were
the time.
more expensive.
Beyond Tacos were like $1.50 more a piece than the
That's
ones
maybe
with
where
beef.
my head is.
And I was like, that's
yeah.
absurd
That's
for
a
that
lot
to be
more.
that much of a premium. And also it just kind of speaks to like how much the, like meat is just so like subsidized and just
Yeah.
like so encouraged and so, poorly regulated. They're able to do it as cheaply as and humanely as possible. And it fucking sucks that there's just like the market is flooded. Like every time these sort of plant-based proteins come out, the result is that Americans eat more meat because it just gets cheaper.
Right.
Anyway, but it is like I do like that a place like this exists, and I do like that they're taking the swing, and I wish there were more things like the Impossible Whopper, which is thankfully a fixture of the Burger King menu, where you could go to these mainstream chains and get just a plant-based version of what they have there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That would be really great.
Yeah. But so many of these places like just they experimented with that, and then it either didn't sell well or whatever, or they just like felt like the market rejected it and they peeled it back, or it was like I guess woke was part of it too. You have that whole fucking bullshit.
I hate woke.
That's the whole problem. That's the whole problem, Mitch, is that it ultimately was woke, and that's hard to argue with.
Yeah, right.
It's like, fuck, it is woke. You're right.
Yeah.
You can't really
And I don't care for that at all.
No, me. No, that's the Doughboys stance.
Well, I even asked the Carl's Jr. kid because they had one for all the kid. I don't know, whatever he was like. Anyone under 30 is a child to me.
Sure.
But yeah, and he was like, he's like, they sold really well because they don't have the veggie.
Beyond. Yeah, they got
and
rid
he's
of
like,
it.
I don't know, and I think you're right. I think they're just more expensive. Like they consider it unsustainable because meat is 4 cents a pound or whatever.
Yes, I think it's as you're saying, it's like it's so subsidized, and it just seems like the infrastructure is there to make meat really cheaply, and it's not there to make plant-based food really cheap.
And we like the cruelty. We're like, I want to hear the cow shriek while its children watch. It makes it taste better.
It is a hard thing to not. It's hard to when you think about things like that. And I've said this: I will never order veal Or I've kind of moved away from cephalopods, Wags. Like
Yeah, I
you
don't eat cephalopods. I'm curious as fish eaters, like cephalopods is still a thing. I feel weird about eating squids and octopi just because I'm like I don't know. These seem like higher order creatures that we don't fully understand. But I have no idea what your as pescatarians. I'm not sure what your stance is.
We try to stay away from them too
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
same reason. I
Yeah,
think.
but it also is hypocritical of me because it's not like I'm like, well, fish deserve to suffer. That's I still believe they feel some version of pain.
Sure, yes,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, well,
So
I
I'm
mean,
not trying to be judgmental. About
No,
it.
I mean, like I try not to be judgy either. It's like we're all doing what we can, except for the people who are willfully malicious, which I guess is now most of us. but we're all trying our best, and we all have our own lines that we draw. And to stay alive, you have to eat things that are freshly
right.
dead.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's just how the fucking world works.
I try to stay away from that stuff, and I went to dinner the other day. I won't say who it was, but someone we've had on the show before ordered octopus and veal tongue as the two appetizers. And I was
Whoa.
like, fucking Jesus.
Like, bring me a dolphin head. I want
Yeah. What's the one where they fatten up the geese or the ducks? Or
Oh
whatever?
yes, foie gras.
Yeah. Just
Which was
like-
kind of which is I have fatty liver, which is basically I'm foie gras-ing myself. That's what's happening basically.
I'm looking at
delicious.
you, seeing my eyes turn into dollar signs.
I saw a video once of someone being like, you just had, like, people say, like, I couldn't live without X. They're like, great, don't live without that. Like,
Yeah,
keep eating
sure.
that thing.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't have to, like, that's what I try to tell
I want to meet the people who say I couldn't live without veal tongue. Who are those people?
It's the world's
Who are those
crappiest
people?
billionaire we've never.
I
one we've never
need
seen.
gout. I have to have gout.
The thing that I was like, as someone who's not like shy about eating fish, and that's usually what I'll opt for these days.
Hell yeah.
I am like,
I like my boy eating some meat.
the thing you have to
Get it, son.
the thing you have to take in that always fucks me up about that is that just like from everything that I've read, that practice is really destructive towards the ecosystem. Like just like all the trawling, all the long line fishing, so much of the commercial, like fish
Trawling
farming.
or trolling? What will kill us first?
Mitch,
Wags?
great question.
Beautiful,
you.
Mike.
But I just like, regardless of what's happening to the
gorgeous.
to the animals, it's just like, oh well, that I guess this is also fucking up the ocean. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
I
don't
know. It's
Yeah.
the hard thing, right? It's like
No.
there's no ethical way to do anything
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
But
Let's talk onion rings, you guys.
let's talk onions.
But I do want to say that the onion rings from here were incredible.
They were
and
fucking great.
They were really
so good. It was weird, and it made me realize like I haven't had and onion rings don't seem hard to fuck up. But this is what I was saying. The ones from Burger King do weirdly taste like a handful of old pennies. I don't know why.
You get a really bad batch of them, but also maybe they're all bad. I ate them not too long ago for the How to Train Your Dragon meal on this
Yes.
podcast, and I feel like they weren't great when I had them then.
Here's the issue with the Burger King one specifically. They're little tight guys.
Yeah.
I don't need those like tight little curlies. I want like the big boys. You
Yes.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And like here's
I think they're
I hate a
perfect size.
sandwich that's I'm even thick and fat. And I don't like a sandwich that's sloppy, but
Yeah.
for some reason with onion rings, I'm like, yeah, it should be too big to fit in my mouth. I should
Right.
have
like
to
Arnold Palmer's hog.
I want to blast my ear and then
No way a Burger King onion ring is fitting around Arnold Palmer's hog.
No
He
way.
needs these. He needs something from Plant Power.
yeah.
I need a hula hoop.
Jesus. Wags, these golden rings were so you could confuse Sonic with these bad boys. That's how golden and perfect they were.
You might sing about them at Christmas time. That's how perfect these golden
That's right.
rings were.
On the fifth verse of a certain song.
Yes, yeah. We won't tell you which song.
The other thing I really liked about this place was because I like Monty's. I'm a Monty's fan.
Yeah.
I don't mean to speak ill of them. I don't think their sweets are particularly good. Like Monty's shakes and stuff
Oh yeah, I
are
agree.
kind of bad.
Yeah,
I
they
would
taste.
say.
I remember tasting very much like chocolate syrup. I
Yes,
remember.
it was very
yeah,
chocolate
yeah.
syrup heavy, and I
Oh,
had
and also it's either almond or coconut. You can very much taste like the almond or coconut milk.
I think
Yes.
it's I think it's Odie maybe. I feel
Oh,
like they're
maybe that's
oat
what-
made-
yes,
oat milk
yeah.
based, but yeah, that is very strong. I've had success with with a coffee one. If
Okay.
they have a coffee one, that's not Mandela effect, but like they're one of the flavors I did enjoy. But in general, yeah, I'm with you.
They're
on
kind
the
of
shakes.
mediocre. And
Yeah.
this place, their chocolate shake was delicious.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't have the shakes. I
I did.
Wait, yeah, I assume you opted out because you're not doing
Yeah,
anything
because I
again.
didn't have. Yeah.
But wait, you had the chocolate one, and what was the other?
What was the other thing that we got?
Harlem Shake.
Do it.
Wags?
Was it just the chocolate shake?
We had some sort of.
Wow, the clinically depressed
Yeah.
Harlem Shake.
Major depression Harlem Shake.
You got I didn't taste the chocolate milkshake, but Amelia did get a chocolate chip cookie dough snow day,
Where
which
the
is
hell
the
did she
creamy
go?
organic. But
She's
she went to
gone.
retrieve
Yeah,
that.
she went to,
Barfing
she went to
up.
urgent
Barfing
care.
She's getting a blood transfusion because of the McRib sauce.
She went to retrieve the creamy organic vanilla serve mixed with delicious chocolate chip cookie dough pieces.
She's secretly fucking drinking more of that barbecue sauce.
There's no quotes around any of this, but I have to imagine.
Unlike when Ashley says she loves me, I'm like, just say it. Say it normal, baby.
Yeah,
Wow, is
I
this-
like being around you.
Amelia, did any of this get sampled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all had some of this.
Yeah,
as
I want
well.
to try a little more though. Don't get piggy on me.
Don't get stingy over there, baby.
Yeah,
This,
come on.
this did solidify a little bit. What was the texture like on arrival?
It was a little like a blizzard.
Okay, so yeah, this is like a little bit chunkier now. I'm gonna have a little bite. I'm getting some of the chocolate chips. I'm having some of the nugs of cookie dough.
You ever see the Full Monty?
I do.
That was like a big thank you. That was like a big mom. My mom and dad like loved the Full Monty. The
Yeah.
big parent movie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I never seen it though.
I think
liked
it
as
shows,
a kid.
it shows middle-aged people kind of letting loose. I think that's
Yes.
what.
That is fun.
Yeah.
Was
Well, fun.
there a sequel? Was it the Full Monty 2?
They made a musical at a certain point. That's
Oh, that's what it
delightful.
is.
I really like that.
I think this is good too.
Oh.
I'm a fan. I am a fan of this.
Yeah,
I mean,
feel like
this
their
Big old
sweets are pretty
chocolate
good.
chips.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun. I love cookie dough too.
Yeah, cookie dough's great.
this like all the mix-ins really, again, just what we were talking about earlier with vegan food, just having like a lot of components. The mix-ins really mute the, I guess I don't know if there's a coconut base. I'm trying to
It might
divine
be
what
also
exactly.
oat milk, right?
This
Oat
is also
milk,
oat milk. It kind of
Ah.
mutes the oat milk base of the vanilla ice cream.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny is that I
Yeah.
taste the oat milk more now it's been refrozen. Funny
Mm.
enough.
Oh,
Right.
interesting.
Mhm.
And is that are you not? You don't like that flavor particularly? Oat
I
milk
don't love oat milk.
Yeah.
Mm.
I love milk. I'm with you. Sorry.
Here's the issue with the Full Monty. They don't show hog.
Yeah.
Mm.
The
Really?
final
It's called a full
the whole thing is a Full Monty, but the final shot, like, because the whole thing is they're doing a like a strip show for as
You
a
wrote
fundraiser.
a bunch of letters to Fox Searchlight about that.
Dear sirs.
As a teenager, just furious. They show their bare asses.
Oh, okay.
And so the final frame of the movie is them showing their dicks to the audience, and the audience is like, "Woo!" And then you just see their bare asses from behind. I was like, "Give us the fucking." Actually, I do remember arguing this in high school. I was like, "They should have shown their fucking dicks in the Full Monty." You're like, what?
Sorry, sir, you can't join the debate team.
Yeah.
When you said argue this, I thought that maybe you were like in front of the class.
Yeah. Like this is geometry.
Math class.
Yeah, it
But
was.
it's not, are you like,
still a
what,
fun
are they,
movie.
were they too skinny? Why won't they show these dicks?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Aren't they
what
proud of
was
the
on there?
hogs?
Yeah, aren't they proud of these hogs? But that's the same. The lead of that. I forget his name now, but he's a great actor. He plays Begbie in Trainspotting.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
You could, hey, you're a
I
writer.
look
You could
his
write
name
Full
up.
Monty too, where they finally do it. They finally show it.
Yeah.
It's a shot-for-shot remake, except it just shows the hogs at the end.
Well, I feel like, and feel free to cut this out, but I don't think any dicks look good soft.
We're
That's what it says on my
On the
that's,
tombstone.
that's what it
Definitely
says on my
gonna
Instagram
clip
bio.
We're on
you
different
couldn't be
planets, my
this,
friend.
we're on the same team. There are some that are they're unnatural looking. I feel like for this Earth wise.
Yeah, I hate them.
Yeah, me too.
Not cool.
I never have any complaints about any they see. See them all. More hogs, I say.
Were you even like the fake ones? 28 years later, it's fake.
Well, I mean, the fake, like, I still like seeing that one. It was funny.
Wait, there was a fake dick? And
Yeah, the fake hog, the
It's
huge
gigantic.
hog, the
It's
alpha
huge.
hog.
The
and,
alpha hog.
And 28 years later is
Wait, was it a zombie dick or a human
it's
dick?
a zombie
It is a
dick.
zombie
It's a
dick.
zombie dick.
It's but apparently it was prosthetic. But it is a
Oh.
fucking Goliath.
That's hilarious.
That makes me want to see that movie, kind of.
It's
It
worth
looks
seeing
all
for that.
weird.
It was one of my
Zombie
favorite
fog?
movies of the year. I loved it.
Oh, did
Really?
you?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Robert Carlyle, the actor who is in
That's right.
Train Spotting as well as the Full Monty, and I believe he is also in 28 Weeks Later. Am I wrong about that?
No,
Yeah.
you're right.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the dad.
He is. He's the yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
That's a great
Great actor.
Mhm.
great opening in that movie.
Yeah, great opening.
Great opening of 28
Yeah.
weeks later.
Mhm.
Great,
Yeah, 28.
great opening.
Awesome opening doesn't really sustain for the whole movie, unfortunately.
But the first
it
half
is-
hour
the
is
first
good
half
enough
hour is
that
like,
makes
this
me
is
think the
fucking
movie
rad.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Danny Boyle, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, no, I don't think Boyle directed.
Two, I think, is
Yeah.
not Boyle. One, 28 days and then years is
Boyle.
Boyle,
I think.
and the writer is that director.
Alex Garland.
Alex, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
who wrote
right.
the original 28 Days Later,
Yep.
which came from, it was inspired by his love of Resident Evil in part. How
Oh,
about that?
Honey, you game.
I came. I know Resident Evil.
We just got the new Donkey Kong on Switch.
We did.
Oh, banana.
Yeah.
What a fucking hoot.
Yeah.
People are
Isn't it
saying
fun?
Dude.
people online are saying that you're not doing a good banana.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, banana.
Oh, banana! Right? Isn't that it?
Oh, that's.
I
they're
think
both
mine's pretty good.
They're both pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, his sucks.
Well, yours sounds like yours through a filter, which is kind of what it sounds like.
Right.
Yeah.
If you layered both of your bananas, I think it
It
would,
would be the perfect Donkey
It'd
Kong.
be the perfect.
I've 100% to Donkey Kong
Yeah.
Bonanza.
You're not the first person that has told me that.
I 100% it. I liked it a lot. I think it's a great game.
Yeah.
Question: when are we gonna get to the mine carts?
Are there minecarts ever? Mort's always asking.
There is not enough minecarts in the game, but there are minecarts.
They're
Okay.
minecarts. They're
All right.
minecarts. But
There
he
are
loves
minecarts.
smashing. I have
What level are you on? What level can I?
We have not gotten that far. We're in the second layer.
Okay,
oh my
yeah,
God!
yeah.
There's a lot,
Lot
of
of game
layers.
left.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, really?
more game left than you even imagine.
Okay.
Oh, great.
So are you on the water level or the one after the water level?
We're on the one with the little rocks that like sing, little rock people.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
sure,
Oh, yeah,
sure.
you're at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like smashing a lot.
So I
The
have to be
smashing
like,
is
honey,
fun.
can we progress in the game a little
it's
bit?
hard for me to
he'll
go
just
forward.
he'll
I
just
ha-
like blank out and just smash.
I have a
forever.
lot of unprocessed rage,
Yes.
and it's
It-
coming out through Donkey Kong
Yeah.
Bonanza, and I can't. Yeah, I've got a completionist thing where I want to destroy the whole world.
That's a tough.
it's going to be harder as it goes on to because it gets crazy.
I'm impressed that, I mean, you're the kind of person who 100%'s a game when you get really into it, but I'm impressed you 100% of that game because it is such a completionist like trap because like you are compelled to smash absolutely everything.
Yeah.
no
and
matter
it
what's
sounds like
inside.
you're not even that into it.
I do love it.
Yep.
Mario Odyssey is a much better game.
You
to
think
me.
it overstayed
Yeah.
its welcome a little
Mm.
bit, and it's maybe a little bit thin for again how meaty it is.
Yeah. I think that they like loved that concept of like digging into the earth, which I think is great. And I
Yeah.
think it is a lot of fun. But then, and they do introduce stuff later on that you're like, this is like a fun, different thing that we can do now. But there, I think Mario Odyssey is just a much more fun game.
Yeah.
But still, like it still gets like an A- or something.
Right.
It's still a great game.
Yeah, someone was telling me they thought it was better than Mario Odyssey, and thus far I'm like,
No.
Mario Odyssey is like a perfect.
Mario Odyssey, you could argue is the best Mario game of all time.
I think
Max.
it is.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it so much.
I love the Resident Evil games. That's like when I don't like to game as much anymore because I will stay up till 3 in the morning
Yeah,
or 4
sure.
in the morning just gaming, and I can't do that. I like will go insane,
Uh-huh.
and so I don't game as much as I used to, and I didn't even play the what's the Zelda sequel? Not the
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears
Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't. I need to play it. I have it, but I'm gonna want to 100% it or like.
and it's huge.
and it's
such a big
gigantic.
game.
It's a big
I don't even know how you at 100%.
Yeah, I mean,
don't.
I think with Breath of the Wild, I got close and was like, I don't need to 100% this. But Mario Odyssey, I was like, I need like platformers. I always want 100%.
Yeah, right.
And I do love it. I think it's great, and I'm excited for Metroid that's going to come out in
cool.
I think December.
Ashley,
So-
what are your like top 3 Marios? Odyssey's number 1.
It's Odyssey 64
I love this list.
Wow.
and probably Super Mario RPG, which is the
Wow. Okay.
Pivot. But I love Super Mario.
We're very it's Odyssey and then 64 and World. I mean 64. We've talked about this before. World and 64 are just. I think 64 is just such a revolutionary game. It's
Yes.
like it's
Sure.
insane.
It was
Yeah.
crazy. Like
Yes.
I remember that is like a core memory for me.
100. Same here.
Is like putting that in the console and being like, it's 3D. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, you know, you have to put it in its context. You play it nowadays. There are aspects of it that are a little clunky,
Oh,
you know,
very clunky,
but
for sure.
But it is, of course, an all timer. But like for me, I just Super Mario World's my number
Sure.
one.
I mean,
just
not a
love that.
bad choice. It's
Yeah.
a great game.
Yeah.
I just love the 2D Marios.
Yeah.
Resident Evil's, that's like another game that I will buy and like complete, like 100% complete.
Wow.
I won't go to like when it gets like doing the super hard run throughs or anything like that, but I always want to play. Are you guys Resident Evil players?
I never was.
Oh man, it's so good. I'd say get into it still because they remake all of them and they're so good.
Do you like the spooky scaries in general in any sort of media?
I actually like The Last of Us. I look like I
sure.
invented video games, but I don't game it.
You're a non-gamer, Mort?
Well,
he's been smashing in Bonanza.
I've discovered that so what I did, because I wanted to be cool, so I stopped gaming and started skateboarding when I was like 12. And that's just been my obsession since.
Yeah.
But so I kind of picked up with Ashley a little bit. So there's some stuff, it's easy, stuff gets too complex for me easily. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of the thing. So
Although we played Odyssey together all the way through.
Yeah, and that was cool.
It was funny because at the end, when you can like go into Bowser and then there's like the
Just
heart.
such a great...
One of the
ending.
greatest
What a great
video
final
game
act.
moments ever.
Yeah.
But is it after that? There's like a super hard like permadeath level.
Yes.
It was the first thing like that Mort had ever played. And at one point he took his glasses off and just laid flat on the ground, like face down.
Yeah, like true grief.
And I was like, welcome.
And those I don't like those type of levels, and it is now the more Nintendo thing is like you do it and then there's like a super hard level afterwards. Do you? Oh man.
love
Yeah,
it.
like the games you play are very challenging.
I like roguelikes a lot.
Okay.
So I'm very like, if it's punishing and if I die, I start at the beginning, give it to me. Like
Wow.
that's what I want.
What are some of your faves?
Slay the Spire,
Okay, yeah.
Spelunky.
Yeah, I got way too into Slay the Spire. Keep going.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Spelunky.
This guy's
Hades.
loving this over here.
Hades is an all-timer for
Hades
me.
is so good.
Yeah.
What was the one you just played? Blueprints? Is that what it's called?
Blueprints is a roguelike of a
Okay.
kind. Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you play Blueprints?
Here's the thing. I did play
Ooh.
Blueprints. I kind of got sick of Blueprints.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I know people are like, I was like in the where I really appreciated it and I really liked it, and then after I got to the 46th room, I was like, I don't have to do this anymore.
It's such an impressive design. Like I'm
Yes.
just like, this is really incredible what you did. I don't really have fun playing this.
Yeah, right. That's
but
fair.
I like hey, how about that? You know.
Yeah, totally.
And but the part of it too is me coming in with the expectations because I'm hearing people these rapturous receptions of like this game is gonna this is a transcendent work of art. This is gonna absolutely blow your mind. And I'm playing this thing just like dealing with the frustrations that exist within that are inherent to the randomness. But it is a very impressive game.
If a game is as good as Mario Odyssey, I will 100% be fine with that last level. But it was like pull your hair out, frustrating.
It's
at some points.
hard. It's hard. Yeah.
And like it was like one of those things. I never want to look for help on video games. That was like one of the things of like how I need help to beat this. It was very hard.
And sort of masterfully done that they saved that until the very end because you're beyond the point of no return. You have to finish it.
Yes,
the amount that you dedicated.
Yeah.
Completely.
We got the buffalo wings.
Oh, fine. We'll talk about this bullshit too.
These were more tendies than wings. I thought they were okay. I've had so many versions of this.
I would say they were almost bad. Actually.
Yeah,
Their nuggets were not great.
The nuggets weren't great.
The nuggets were bad.
Great
The
either.
nuggets. I thought the nuggets were very fake tasting in a way that like I've had better vegan nuggets.
Totally.
That's the thing. It's
Yeah.
not hard to get good vegan nuggets at a grocery store right now.
A little spongy, a little bread-like, a little wet crouton sort of character to them.
This is the issue with
all that fun.
with vegan fast food. I think in general is. Look, you don't want to wait to eat fast food, but even like the 10 minutes or the delivery time it takes with vegan fast food, that window is even smaller. I think it's like you really want to eat it in restaurant. You want to eat it hot, or it becomes kind of spongy and whatever. And there was a little bit of delivery, a delivery sog that was going on.
Yes,
but-
for sure.
Speaking of the fake chicken, Mitch, the Buffalo 66 sandwich.
Much better to me than the wings and the nuggets. I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good, but like my Big Zac in the California burrito were better.
This one had some ranch on there as well as the veggies and the buffalo chicken patty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Amelia, what did I try the bite of?
You tried the bite. Both you and Mitch had a bite of my Nashville hot chicken sandwich.
Amelia comes over and goes, "You got to try this." Just puts it down in front of me, and it was her Nashville hot chicken sandwich. I tried it, and I said it tasted like fish to me. More, I don't know if you felt the same
Wow.
way.
How did you feel?
I liked it. For me, and I was talking about this. Yeah, there was a sweet coleslaw that I thought was adventurous enough to sustain the heat as well. So I thought it was like pretty good. And I was coming off the nuggets too, which tasted like a nickel. So I was like, this thing, I like the sweetness of it. But I'm with you
A
too.
soft nickel.
Yeah. Oh, somebody melt this weird nickel. So I feel like If I would have had it in restaurant, it would have been like maybe 7 out of 10. Like I thought it was that good, but it did.
Yeah.
I tasted the sog.
Yeah.
I apologize if you gave your fries thoughts, because we've talked about the onion rings. You got some regular fries, and then we also had some curly fries for the table, which I thought were all right.
Yeah.
Little-
The fries were. Fries are really good.
Really across the middle,
Yep.
or like down the middle. I would say.
Yes.
I think it's really good as a fine way to characterize them. I like what I mean by down the middle is like this is how I expect them to be executed from the fast food restaurant.
got a
Fries
question for
fries should be excellent.
Yes.
It's just a great thing that fries exist, and these were good.
Got a question for you.
Mhm.
What would you rather eat? 5 pennies, 3 nickels, 2 quarters, or 6 dimes?
I guess
Ooh.
I'd do the 6 dimes because I'm shitting out 60 cents. Come out ahead.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I think I'd also do the dimes.
Dimes?
Why did you hit those numbers?
I thought I thought I had a good breakdown.
You're trying to talk about the quantity of metal based on the size.
Yeah,
of
and
the,
also how
okay, got
big
it.
they are.
How big they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I doing these dry, or am I washing them down with some McRib sauce? Can I? can I
You
drink?
can you can wash them down with whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
I think the dimes are easiest to
I
swallow.
think quarters I would be afraid to do because I think I would choke.
Yeah.
Yep. And how many pennies did you say? 5?
I said 5 pennies, 6 dimes.
Yeah.
Pennies
Dimes are how big are dimes? Dimes are
are pretty small.
Dimes are
Smaller
pretty
penny.
small.
But
yeah.
dimes would taste better than pennies is kind of
I
where
think
my
so
head
too.
is
I
at.
feel like pennies
Oh.
would taste like shit.
They
Yeah.
would taste better.
Yeah.
Would you rather eat 4 quarters or $1 bill? I do the dollar bill.
I would do the dollar bill too.
But it's probably gonna be so gross.
It's gonna be
It would be
fucking
disgusting.
nasty.
But you
Yeah.
can, in theory, roll it up pretty small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then just fucking toss it in your stomach and have it expand.
Yeah. Take it like a pill, basically.
That's pretty good,
Oh,
actually.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
How many quarters again? 4
4.
quarters, obviously.
4. I gotta go dollar bill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dollar
You
bill.
rip it up or no?
I mean, yeah, you can do whatever you want with it.
Okay, cool.
It's just got to go into your body.
It is the dirtiest in my head. It's the dirtiest one,
The same.
which makes it harder. You know what I
Can
mean?
you
Like,
clean a dollar bill?
good question. Could we clean the dollar bill in this scenario?
You can clean the dollar bill and you can also clean the coins.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever you want to do with them in advance. Like again, it's just like any sort of sauce you want to use. It's all up for grabs.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, then I do dollar bill.
I'm doing dollar bill for
Yeah.
sure.
I do dollar bill.
Yeah.
Should we turn to a double?
Yeah.
We'll turn to. You will have you guys back to eat money.
Yeah, great. No, I can't wait.
Patreon listeners, or Patreon people watching us eat money.
That's the most late stage capitalism shit.
Yeah. I, for some reason, had to get like lip surgery or something.
I've seen like because there are casino streamers. There are people who like Twitch stream like slot machines, and then I've seen like people will donate them money for them to like for spins or whatever. It's like this is fucking insane.
Whoa.
But I guess whatever. I guess it's entertainment. It's just much less abstracted than it generally is. It's
Right,
just, like,
right.
directly, I'm giving you money for you to spend.
Just like spending money knowing you don't even get the
You don't even
jackpot.
get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
result
Right.
out of it.
Are
That's
they like
next
incredibly
level.
charismatic? The people playing.
I guess
that?
it's entertaining, and I think you also are getting the same sort of juice of gambling yourself by proxy. So I don't know.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
fascinating, kind of.
Yeah.
We're in for a tricky road. The next
I mean, now that they made especially they made gambling legal and worldwide accessible for all.
Take it back. They shouldn't have done it. We've talked about this
Yeah.
before.
Oh,
It's an insane move. There's a reason it was like regulated.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
crazy. It's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
We went too far. We're in trouble.
Hey, buddy, everybody knows there are things they can do to reduce monthly costs and improve their finances, but who has time to go through all of their expenses and decide what to trim? With Rocket Money crunching the numbers for you, leveling up your money game gets way easier.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
Rocket Money shows you all your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it.
Their dashboard lays out your total financial picture, including bill due dates and pay dates, in a way that's easy to digest. You can even automatically create custom budgets based on your past spending.
Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. The app automatically scans your bills to find opportunities to save and then goes to work to get you better deals. We'll even talk to customer service, so you don't have to.
Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions.
Wow.
With members saving up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features.
Wow.
Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/doughboys today. That's rocketmoney.com/doughboys. rocketmoney.com/doughboys.
Wow.
Do it.
We should get to our final thoughts on plant power fast food. So, Mort, Ashley, here's how this will work. We'll each go around, give a closing argument, if you will, on this particular chain, and then end by giving it a score from 0 to 5 forks. So, final thoughts, fork score, fork burp, seated to my right. Your thoughts, your score out of 5 forks.
I like that it's vegan. I enjoy that. I like that they're taking swings. I agree that getting delivered's not ideal. I'm gonna say we can go halves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3 out of 5 forks.
3 forks.
This is
Good score.
Yeah, good
Not
score.
too bad.
Ashley Burp, your thoughts, your fork score.
I really want to grade generously, I guess, because I do appreciate that it's a vegan fast food spot.
Right.
I do think that if you stayed with just the beef, quote unquote, items, you'd probably do okay. But you didn't like your patty that you had that much, huh?
Well, I
It was
didn't like
just
the patty melt.
The patty
like,
melt.
As
as
Mort said,
a
it was
dish.
a slip. What do you call it? A slip?
So, I don't know. I don't remember.
Slip sliding.
Yeah, slip slide and Sammy.
Slip
Yeah.
sliding Sammy.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I guess I would also give it 3 out of 5 forks.
3 forks. Wow.
Yeah.
Good score.
Hand-holding club
Yeah.
here with our first 2 reviewers. It's a funny thing. Like, there were things that I thought they did well, and then there were things that I like. The nuggets, the chicken should have been better. I thought the Buffalo 66 sandwich was the best chicken thing I had. I thought that the nuggets, and I did not really like your Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Though it seems like you did.
I loved it.
But you like fish. And then I said it tastes like fish, and you're like, I think that's why I like it.
Yeah, the texture was very fish-like,
Yeah.
and it was very spicy, and I'm something of a heat seeker myself.
Wow.
Yes, I'm a bit of a heat seeker.
Wow.
Yes, I'm a bit of a heat seeker as well. I am a bit of a heat seeker.
You
And
can't say that.
why not?
That's my thing.
You use something of a heat seeker. I'm a bit of a heat seeker.
No, that's mine.
Both
Again, Mike
mine.
just
you're
beats
something.
the shit out of everyone in this room.
He claims that I won't be able to do that to him because he's fast.
I am, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sneaky
To give
fast.
you some quotes. I'm fast.
Yeah.
I could evade you.
I
I could
think
wear you out.
can.
I think I absolutely could.
Running
I think-
circles.
I think I have enough cardio where you would get gassed. I'd do the rope-a-dope.
How much money would you need to get on Patreon to do a fight club?
Yeah, what does the Discord got to kick up?
I think we're already at the threshold.
Do it for
Go right
11
into
bucks.
If we went all, to use gambling terms, if we went all in on a battle to the death, I would love that.
To the death!
That's how you want to go down.
I mean, I think that he would just lay down and smile.
I get
Make-
hard. I wouldn't be able to kill you is the thing. I wouldn't be able to kill my friend Mitch.
Oh, Wags. Oh, I'd be able to kill you.
Don't forget
I
about
want to kill you, but I can't help but suck you off when you're hard like this. I could not kill my friend Wags,
Yeah.
but if we got the right enough money, we would do a fight club at least.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. Should we be fighting? We shouldn't even be drinking the McRib sauce. Are we giving each other CTE?
It kind of
We're in
feels
our
like-
40s. What are we doing?
It feels a little bit like the natural end to the evolution of the somewhat like self-abusive nature of the show.
is to beat each other to. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, you know what, Wags? You don't have to worry about that today because we had all vegan food.
Mm.
So
True.
this is a healthier version, and our big question is, what is this place? What is it trying to do? Is it good at what it's trying to do?
Right.
Right.
Mhm.
And how much is it succeeding at what it's trying to do? And I don't really know with Plant Power. I think they're trying to make a vegan fast food. But, we went to McCharlie's, which is very much the McDonald's, a vegan McDonald's.
Yeah, Mr.
Which to the
Charlie's,
point
yeah.
where, Mort, you said, like, is it illegal? And I'm not sure. I don't know the answer. It feels like it is. But Plant Power, I'm not as sure kind of what their whole thing is. It's just good vegan fast food. And I think that they succeed with some of that. I think all the chicken items are not great,
Yeah.
and they need to step up some of the chicken items. And like we were saying, there is much better like vegan chicken nuggets.
Yes,
so there's
totally.
no real excuse for that.
Don't forget about that burrito though.
The burrito was great. The Big
Burrito's
Zack
good.
was great. The
Yeah.
Big Mac somehow really works well with vegan food, and that dessert was pretty good too.
Yeah, the desserts are good.
I think I'm gonna go in the hand-holding club. I'm going 3 forks, Wags. We're three forks all around.
It falls to me. Am I going to
and I would never kill you.
Wow, what a nice thing to say.
Is it? It's not really.
I think so.
The bare minimum.
A low bar here.
I'm gonna. I mean, like the question is, am I going to join the rest of the panel with a 3-fork assessment? I think the highs here were pretty high. I mean, we talked about that chocolate chip cookie dough snow day. I thought that was delightful. The California burrito and the Big Zack sandwich all got mentioned. The thing is, there were a number of these that were just kind of like inert, or were just like a skeptic's idea of what vegan food is. You know what I mean? I certainly would characterize the buffalo wings that way. And the patty melt I thought was pretty disappointing as an LTO. But I do think this place is doing a good job, and I want it to succeed, and I want there to be more concepts like this. Is it doing anything distinct versus like the Monties of the world, the other entrants in this sector? I'm not sure, but I think what it's doing well, and I think 3 forks is the right area. So I'm going to also say 3 forks. We are in the hand-holding club.
A 4-time hand-holding club. That's
right.
Very rare.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's very rare.
8 hands.
And I do feel like the branding is like the calling it a Big Zack. Have more fun like that.
Yeah,
with
sure.
all
Totally
of the
agree.
branding of the thing.
Right.
Yeah, but then is it a McDonald's? See, this is the side of it I really just don't know about this place. I need more investigation.
It's not just a McDonald's. No, it's trying to catch all. Because if it was a McDonald's, it wouldn't have like curly fries or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
True.
It's Mr. Charlie's is very much trying to just be McDonald's. This is trying to be its own thing.
If I were to rebrand this particular fast food restaurant, I feel like what they should do is they should take the iconic meal from each fast food place and do the vegan spin on it.
I like that.
You know?
That's like because we were talking about Carl's Jr. and like they only would offer certain of their burgers with the Beyond patty when they had it, but you could get it substituted. But like something like the Western Bacon Cheeseburger, if they had like having that as it, actually they may have exactly that. We may just have not ordered it.
Yeah.
But those sorts of things, those signature items in vegan form it would be a lot of fun.
Totally. Yeah. It's not the Whopper, it's the Flopper or whatever, but it's very clear like what the thing is. Yeah.
All right, that was our review of Plant Power. It's time for a segment. I'll name a snack, and Mitch and Ashley and Mort must guess the amount of servings per container. This is Serving USA. If everybody had a portion across the USA, then everybody'd be serving like California burritos. You see them snacking from baggies and eating Santos too. A bushel tomatoes, serving USA. Deep fried, pan fried 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 USA. Deep fried, pan fried. Everybody's gone serving USA. R.I.P. Brian Wilson. So you'll each guess the
Why? What
amount
a
of
tribute.
Yeah,
What a tribute to Brian Wilson.
Really. Really as tasteful as Trump's tribute to Arnold Palmer.
Anybody see the dick on that corpse? All right, let me sign some shit into it.
All right, you'll each guess the amount of servings per container. Closest guess wins a point for that round. Emma or Amelia, if you want to track. Amelia, you want to track scores over there? Yeah. Assume every product's container is its standard size unless stated otherwise. Do we understand the rules?
Images for the
and we will have
containers this time, so that if that will help.
Got it. We'll have images for each of these.
We're
All right.
guessing servings per container.
We're guessing number of servings per container. Yes.
Okay.
First up, Pop-Tarts frosted strawberry. There are 8 toaster pastries within. What is the serving size? Or I'm sorry, how many servings are per container?
Mitch.
Yeah.
16.
Mitch says 16. Anyone else?
I also say 16.
Yeah.
Can I say the same number?
Yeah. I mean, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll also say 16.
Unfortunately, none of you get it. Is 4 servings per container.
Oh, wow.
Yes. 2
Two
pastries
Pop-Tarts
is 1 serving.
Oh, I doubled.
Yeah,
I
you
doubled.
I for sure thought it was 1 Pop-Tart.
I just said what Mitch said because I'm a coward.
Next up, Lay's
Oh,
classic.
and there's only 8 anyways.
Lay's classic potato chips. This is an 8-ounce bag.
8 servings.
You're saying 8 servings.
Wait, but that's a small bag, though, right? 8 ounces is a smaller bag.
I'm gonna say 30
Yes.
servings.
Right, 8 ounces is a small bag.
Mitch
Small
says
bag.
30,
What?
30 servings.
The
I'm going to
chips.
say 2.
Oh, that's small. Wait, how many? I have the answer key. Let me just look at
Well,
it.
it's
The
8
answer I
ounces.
I
yeah.
have here says 8 servings per container. Now, I can't imagine there are 8 1-ounce servings. Is that correct?
8 servings per container. That's what it says.
Wow. Ashley gets it.
baby.
Ashley gets a point.
Isn't that
Oh,
like 3
well,
chips?
yeah.
That's
or
fucking
something?
15
insane.
chips, baby.
That can't be an 8-ounce bag, though. Is that really that really how it lines up? I guess.
That's the bigger
Yeah, the big
one?
bag is 8 ounces.
Huh.
I guess
Oh.
8 ounces to me is small because
Yeah.
like, a drink 8 ounces is
Right.
like little.
Got it. We're
But
Americans.
8 ounces of
Yeah.
chips is actually chips are very light and airy, so I guess a
Ah.
lot equals an
Good
ounce.
job, Lauren.
So Ashley's in the lead with 1.
Yes.
Next up, Honey Made
When you were singing
graham.
the song, you sounded like a kid whose goldfish died.
Honey Made graham crackers. This is a 14.4-ounce box.
Oof.
How many servings per container?
This is tricky.
This is tricky.
24.
You're saying 24.
Yeah.
I want to say 12 servings.
12.
I would like that number. I like 12. I'm gonna go. Oh shit. I'll go 14. I was gonna go 10 or I was gonna say 12.
Mitch gets it on the dot. 14 servings per
God
container.
damn.
Wow.
2 full
points.
cracker sheets.
We got a real honey made Rain Man over
Do we
here.
get 2? Do we get 2 points for getting it exactly right?
No, that's not a rule. I mean, we can make it a rule.
Then I would have gotten
Then
2
Ashley would
points.
also
You
get
also
2
would have gotten
points.
2 points,
Alright.
but also unless we started right when I did it. But
Next up, Skittles Original. This is a 7.2-ounce bag.
Did you guys know these are did you guys know that these are technically not fit for human consumption?
Wow.
Skittles? They've been designated as not fit for human consumption.
I believe it.
Yeah, they're
I
like
believe it.
primarily delicious. They're
Colors?
plastic or something.
Not going to stop me.
12 ounces?
Yeah. The Skittles thing that I can say, the Skittles factoid I can say, having worked on a couple Skittles ads, the official industry term for an individual Skittle within the company, because they don't say
Oh,
Skittle
God, here we
singular, is
go.
Skittles lentil.
I hate that.
Yeah. Pretty disgusting, right?
What?
Yeah.
A Skittles
A
lentil?
Skittles lentil.
Ugh.
Skittle.
Not a Skittle, a Skittles lentil.
That's awful.
I'm gonna say 15 servings.
Mitch
per
says
bag.
15.
And 12 ounces?
This is
This is 7.2 ounce
Oh,
bag.
7.2 ounces.
But it based on this.
It's
picture,
good that
it's
that
like
helps you.
the
I'm
bigger
so
bag.
dumb. That doesn't help me at
Yeah,
all.
same.
I feel like the picture of the bag helps because it has this like hole in the top, like it's hanging.
How
from
many
the
did you say?
store
I said
as opposed to
15,
being
and I
the-
think that I maybe went under.
You said
even,
15.
but
I'm going to say 5 servings.
5 servings.
This is 12 ounces, and the bag of chips was 8 ounces, but it was.
This is 7.2 ounces.
Yes.
I wish I were smarter. No, I'm perfectly intelligent. I'm gonna say 4.
ooh, okay.
Ashley, what was your guess?
5, I think?
Ashley comes closest. It's 7 servings per container.
Okay, I'm going way too high with some of these.
Well, also like weight is hard with different things. Like an ounce of Skittles is so different than. An
I thought
ounce
it'd be
of
like
chips.
5 Skittles per
Yeah.
serving, and then that's why I was like, there's gonna be like 60 something Skittles in there or something.
27 pieces per serving.
It's per serving. Oh my
What you're-
god,
what
so
you're
much more
always-
than I thought.
What you're always dealing with is how disingenuous are these companies being, because they're always
Sure.
trying to skew it a little bit
I
smaller.
believe them.
To make it less caloric. Next up, Pepperidge Farm Goldfish. This is a 6.6-ounce bag, so I believe this is a standard bag.
Classic bag.
Classic bag.
I will eat one of these in one sitting.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I really love all food that's made like toddlers love tastes great.
very easy to take a whole one of these to the dome, for
Well,
sure.
I'm gonna say 3.
3.
Hmm.
No, yeah, no, 4.
4. Mort says 4 servings.
I'm gonna go 8 servings. I'm doubling more.
Mort says 8.
10 servings.
Amelia, do we have a ruling here? Because 2 of our guesses came within the same amount. Do they each get a point of 6 servings per container?
Yeah, let's give them each a point.
Okay. It's not Price is Right rule, so Mort and Mitch each get a point there.
Dang.
Thank God I got a point.
You're on the board,
do you
baby.
mean,
Yeah, I was
do you mean
getting
Ashley?
skunked.
I
Ashley
said
guessed
10.
Oh, Mitch
Yeah.
said.
Yeah,
okay,
nice try,
sorry.
Amelia. What the fuck?
Okay, here's the score. Oh, wait. Okay. With this new Mitch rule, Mitch has 3, Ashley has 3, and Mort has 1.
Wow.
Hmm.
Next up,
Wait, how's Ashley? Not that I'm trying to.
Because
She
she
got
got
it
it
exactly right.
on the first.
Unless you're trying to institute that only you get that.
No, but wait, did you? What was your second one you got right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, the honey maid.
Fuck.
Hostess Twinkies. This is a
I'm not competitive.
Honey,
This is a
he needs this.
13.58
I'm so sorry.
a 13.58 ounce box of Hostess Twinkies.
With 10 individually wrapped cakes.
10 cakes in here. Yeah,
10 individually wrapped cakes.
that's right.
Well, it's got to be 10.
I think we're all
Unless
going to
it's
say 10.
crazy and it's like a half a Twinkie is a serving.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to be. I thought it was going to be, yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to say 10.
You're saying 10.
I'm going to say 10 also.
Also 10.
I'm going to switch it up and say 5.
Mitch, you're going to get another 2 points. This is 5 servings per container.
Yes!
2 cakes.
Oh, shit.
It is sneaky
Here's the
that
serving
they're
size.
individually wrapped though, and a
Yeah.
serving size is 2.
Damn.
Deceptive. I still, y'all ever like them Hostess snacks? I used to like a
sure.
Chocodile.
Oh,
Used
yeah.
to do me a Twinkie.
Yeah, a lot
Of
of
course.
fun.
What was the chocolate version of like the Twinkie basically? That was
Chocodile.
Yeah.
Or there was
There's a zinger as
Ho-Hos,
well.
right? Or
Ho-Hos is one of them,
And the
then
little
there's
cupcakes.
the cakey one,
The
more
chocolate
cakey
cupcake
one that's
one.
like a sandwich.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna look it up right now.
They're
There
all
were
great.
there were zingers, which were like which came in a few different flavors. There were also like ding dongs or cupcakes. I don't know what you're thinking about
ding dong.
specifically. I think of the Chocodile because that was the one that was a
Went from
coated
eating zingers
Twinkie.
to spitting out zingers.
Nice, Mitch.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Two
So
more.
good.
Fritos Original Corn Chips is a 9.25 ounce bag.
It has to be one, doesn't it? Am I? No. Oh, this is another
It's a
big
bag.
bag.
It's,
Okay.
It's a
it's
bag.
not like the tiny ones.
Yeah, 9.25. This is a big boy.
Somehow this game
Um,
is breaking me psychologically.
It is a little disorienting that how much 9 ounces is, but this is like a not quite a party size, but like a regular size bag.
I'm gonna say 5 servings.
You're saying
I was
5.
about to say 6 servings, and I will say 6 servings. Pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
gonna
fucked up.
go chronological and say 7.
Mort is going to take it as 9 servings per container.
Wow.
We have one left. What's the score, Amelia?
Mitch has 5, Ashley has 3, Mort has 2.
All right, so it is Ashley. You could take this if you get this exactly right.
Tie
here.
goes to the guest.
Uh,
Just fucked up.
The final one: Planters dry roasted peanuts.
Oh.
This
Son
is
of a bitch.
This is a 16-ounce jar.
Look at that little freak.
I know. Mr. Peanut.
Ho-Hos are what I used to eat.
16
Oh, yeah,
ounce jar.
Ho-Hos.
This is gonna be like the 19. Is it 86? Was Miracle? The Miracle on Ice. When was the Miracle on Ice?
Sounds right. Emma said ho-hos earlier, right? Didn't you?
Yes. Yeah. No.
My
you were
brother
right.
had a strong Ho-Hos phase during
Ho-Hos were good
COVID,
as
so
hell.
we had like an endless supply of Ho-Hos for a
Sweet.
while.
Ho-Hos are good as hell.
I had kind of a
I'm-
ho-hos phase in college.
Nice, dude.
Ugh.
You know why you're fucks.
I'm gonna say 12 servings.
12 servings.
Wow.
I'm gonna say this is a trick question. It's 0 servings. No one should eat these dry roasted peanuts.
16 wags.
Someone is getting 2 points. That person is our winner. The Spoon Man, Mike Mitchell.
Gotta give it up for Mikey Mitchell.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Very good.
Wasn't it cool that I was so competitive for this?
That was so cool, dude.
I loved it.
That was Serving USA, just like a restaurant via your feedback. Let's open up the feedback. Today's email is from James S. at James Diggity. Or I'm sorry, at Jim Diggity. James writes, if you haven't heard, Kraft Heinz wants you to mix flavors in your ketchup. What Franken sauces are your favorites? Which would you like to see on the shelves? Love the pod. Excerpt from the article for context. So I guess the way this question is structured, it just sort of links to something, and then Amelia pulled a little quote here. Sauce bases include ketchup, ranch, 57 sauce, and barbecue sauce. Customers can pick one, yes, just one, and mix it with flavor enhancers, including jalapeno, smoky chipotle, buffalo, and mango. Here you can pick more than one. These extra flavors can be added at low, medium, or high intensities. There are over 200 possible combinations. So this is like a Coke freestyle machine, but for sauces. It seems
Oh.
like.
Ugh.
We had very different reactions.
He's like, where's the McRib sauce?
Yeah, they have expired McRib sauce.
Let me see if I can open this link here. In a sense, we are rebranding Heinz here.
Nice.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Podcast crossover.
I was on
Ooh.
Rebrand as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes,
you
that's
were.
right.
Yes.
What did
Yeah.
you rebrand?
We rebranded. Was
Fast
it?
food, I
Yeah,
think.
fast food. Yeah,
Wow.
I was gonna say which fast food place, but it was all fast.
Yeah.
Food. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mostly just remember you talking about Ozempic Grimace.
That's right.
That was
Thin
the main.
grimace.
Thin Grimace.
Here is I can show this to.
This is real?
I mean, I think this is maybe a concept.
Oh, okay.
But this is the Heinz.
You and I are
Remix machine.
torn on the Coke.
The freestyle machines. I like that it exists.
I think we were
I also
happy
like
when
the
they
Pepsi
first came
Spire
out.
that it exists, but
Yeah.
the thing is, like, some of there's, it's just not the same as like a dedicated pour. But I like that you have so many options.
Yeah.
I feel like this machine would you would get into the issue of things all tasting the same.
It seems, like how is that pump not going to be just like taking some of every sauce that has been previously
true.
crafted?
Yeah.
Unless it sort of like rinses itself between,
Maybe it does.
I don't know. If it does.
Interesting. Self-cleaning.
Self-cleaning.
Yeah.
It also feels like a kind of a fear factor thing where like Americans are just seeing how far we can go into heart disease.
That's also true.
Yeah. Doing a suicide of those would be a nightmare.
Mix them all.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the.
By the way, we were wondering how our stomachs would feel after eating the fast food, and mine is starting to
Turn.
turn.
Oh, dang.
Well, I think you had
Gonna
the
be long. We got a lot to do after this too. I ate too much, I would say, and then I still ate some of this ice cream.
Yeah, and then
but-
you did the let us not forget
What's that?
that you shotgunned McRib.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah,
We
that
did not have a
didn't
control
help.
for this, actually. Because
Yeah, if you
did
guys
have
are
to-
fine, then I guess maybe.
I feel
Lager
like-
took a tiny sip.
Some of these are just going to be no-goes for me. Like Mango Ranch sounds repulsive.
That's awful.
That sounds
Bad.
awful.
That's
I
awful.
don't think that should be an option.
No.
No.
That's the
No.
problem with these sorts of things. You can fuck yourself.
Yes.
You all right?
Yeah, I just yawned.
Okay.
I'm
can
just
tell you're
moving
pained.
around because of my stomach. There's
Yeah,
things
sure.
going on.
This
It's not doing great.
This reminds me of the chili pump from 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? It's just like I just see this nozzle and it's like this should not be coming out of here.
Yeah,
this does not feel sanitary.
I have used that chili pump.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Something of a certain thickness should not be coming out of a distribution like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the vicissitude.
Yeah. The viscosity is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, are we being asked what flavors we would do?
The question was, what Franken sauces are your favorites? What would you like to see on the shelves? The thing is, like, this doesn't give us a lot of options from the article. It really
No.
says ketchup, ranch, 57 sauce, and barbecue sauce with jalapeno, smoky chipotle, buffalo, and mango. I will say I do always like a spicy ranch. Again, as something of a heat seeker. So, if they do like a jalapeno ranch, that could be all right. I know it's a thing that already exists, but I wouldn't mind seeing a version of that. What is 57 sauce exactly? I've had it, but I don't know if I could characterize the flavor.
It's on the cheeseburger in paradise.
It's not on the cheeseburger in paradise.
What the fuck?
That's a whole fucking issue with the Margaritaville version of the cheeseburger in paradise does not include Heinz
the
57.
song, it's on
in
the-
the song.
in
It's
the
on the
song it
actual
is,
fucking cheeseburger
yes.
they serve at the Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking
An
kidding me?
insult to his legacy.
Yeah,
Yes.
truly.
And when I went to Margaritaville for the first time, they gave us a bottle of Heinz 57.
It's there, but it does not come on the sandwich by
it
default.
should be on the sandwich.
And
by
I don't know if
default.
they're still giving you that Heinz 57 sauce. when you go
do they
there.
make Heinz 57 still?
I don't know.
Is it true that you have to be divorced to eat at Margaritaville?
Single or divorced.
Good.
I mean, to me, I think I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Heinz 57 and French fried potato. I think he was just trying to rhyme.
Yeah.
So I don't think I don't think he really loved. Not to call God rest his soul. Not trying to call Jimmy Buffett into question, but I don't know if I ever believed that he really liked Heinz 57 on his burger.
What do you
was-
think his hog was like?
Yeah, good question.
Probably pretty
honey.
big.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
probably some
He was-
worms
He
bound
was
down to it.
packing.
Yeah.
He I mean, this is a thing that was known about him, but he kind of like the Dean Martin, was drinking apple juice on stage while acting like a drunk. Jimmy Buffett would take, as I think he just got older and stopped partying as much, and so he'd have a land shark lager that he'd pour a little bit out of and he'd just hold. He wasn't actually
Yeah.
he wasn't actually drinking on stage.
Yeah, he was very much a businessman.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what
yeah,
we've-
yeah.
What
Right.
we've
Yeah,
heard.
it is a chain of restaurants. Is Heinz 57 sauce? Is that the steak sauce? What am I?
Yes, it's Heinz's steak sauce, and they say it's
Ah.
a sweet and tangy American steak sauce with a base of tomato puree, vinegar, and some spices. So I think it's more zesty ketchup.
I love that shit.
I think it's thinner than ketchup.
It's not like
It is.
A1, right? Or
think
is it
it's-
like A1?
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
thinking of
think-
A1.
I don't think it's quite like A1, but I think it's a similar consistency. It's not quite as thick as ketchup,
Okay.
Wow.
but it is a
Bring
steak
back
sauce.
Heinz 57. It's fun.
Yeah, bring it back.
If Carl's Jr. was we have the Heinz 57 burger, you would go try that.
Yeah, try it. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the options here?
This is
Wags?
the whole thing. I don't think there are enough options for us to answer this. Well, I mean,
Can you just like, are you supposed to just like make your own? Like I always like ketchup and mayo like on my plate and I'll like mix them together. So
yeah,
like,
that's fun.
Yeah.
Can
Like
I
a fry
make this
sauce.
in
Sure.
this like theoretical pump?
So like jalapeno mango, I think would be good.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Spicy
Ooh,
and
that
sweet.
would be good.
I like a smoky chipotle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm looking. I had a couple of good ranches up in at Baggiali's, Wags. So I wanted to get
like multiple different ranches.
They had a couple of different. They had a creamy pepperoncini ranch or a creamy pepperoncini dipping sauce, and
That's
then a
fun.
green garlic ranch.
Wow.
Ooh.
And I thought both of them were great. I think that's kind of more is like Zach Cherry was just here. He was nominated for an Emmy. Congrats to Zach Cherry.
Hey.
We
Very
love
cool.
Zach. And he asked me the other night. He's like, "Where should I get some pizza from?" And I told him Prime Pizza, which he
Yeah.
liked quite a bit. And they just have a great homemade ranch, and that's all I need.
Mhm.
I, like,
Sure.
hey, a homemade
House ranch
ranch,
is
and each one tastes a little bit different, and their house ranch is great.
You
and
can buy
this-
bottles of their ranch when you order pizza.
It's
you
fucking
can
great.
Get a bottle of it delivered and keep it in your fridge.
It's
Oh,
really, really,
sick.
really
We've done
good.
it. It's good. Yeah.
It's fucking good.
You know what I say to this this Heinz freestyle machine, whatever the fuck it's called?
Burn in
Ungapashka.
hell.
Yeah. I don't, I wasn't gonna say burn in hell, but I'll
Okay.
say that as well. Burn in hell.
I feel bad. I almost feel bad sending the robot down to hell,
Yeah.
but
Why? Why was I programmed to go to hell? Why was I given immortal life? If you have a question or comment about the world of chain restaurants, you can email us at feedback@birdfuck.com or leave us a voicemail at 830 or GoDo. That's 830-463-6844. Our producers, Emma Erdbrink.
Wags, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Look, I'm afraid to show you these notes, but look, you can see this here.
Troy Werner.
No, don't read that one. Troy Werner is like the opposite of Vern Troyer. And he's like, and this is the actor I would want to play Biggie Me.
Biggie me.
Instead of
Biggie
like,
me.
Biggie me.
Biggie Me, and that's a big version of Dr. Evil.
That's good. A big
It is
doctor's
good.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really good, Mitch.
That proves
live
the
show?
Jungian collective
Yeah, I think
unconscious theory. Yeah, that's powerful.
That's why I
Biggie me.
remembered I wasn't at that live show.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Amelia.
I don't remember. I'm not going to remember this episode in about an hour.
Neither am I. Our producers, Emma Erdbrink. Our associate producers, Emilio Marino. Our video editors, Mike Dorfman. Doughboys merch, kinshipgoods.com/Doughboys. And the Doughboys Double, our weekly bonus episode, plus our entire pre-2018 back catalog is available at patreon.com/Doughboys.
Shout out Barry Lamb for finding that clip.
Wow.
And
Well
the
done,
Dope
Barry.
scored.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
beautiful.
What an alpha.
Mhm.
Ashley Burch, Mort Burke, Rebrand is the podcast. People should check it out. Please tell people about the show and anything else you would like to plug.
Yeah, sure. Rebrand is our podcast where we rebrand stuff. Episodes with you guys, they should go check that out. We just had Ron Funches on. We just had River Butcher on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. It's been great. There's like, I think we're almost 50 episodes or something. I
Yeah.
think, coming up. And follow me at Mort Burke on all the socials. And my buddy Zach and I are going to be posting some sketches soon on there. That'll be fun. And I shot a special. I don't know when it's coming out, but I got a stand-up special.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
congrats.
Another one coming out, but if you haven't seen the first one, it's called Spiritually Filthy, and you can just find it on YouTube.
And,
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm Ashley Burch. My name's spelled weird, so it's Ashley without an E and Burch with a U instead of an I. And go watch I'm Happy You're Here on YouTube. It's a mental health show with puppets.
It's really Ashley put out the show, and it's so good, so funny, and so sweet and helpful.
Yeah, it's
That's
about
awesome.
it's about the first episode's about an anxiety disorder, and within the first 15 seconds, I talk about fucking a puppet. So it's that kind of humor. So go watch it and learn about anxiety disorder.
Our listeners love that. That's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
And she likes it because it's what she calls a humiliation ritual for me. So that's
I like cucking my husband.
the puppet.
Our listeners like that, too. Hey, that'll do it for this episode of Doughboys. Until next time, for the Spoonman Mike Mitchell, I'm Tiger Weiger. Happy eating.
See ya.
That was a Headgum podcast.